No, motherfucker. Dude, you don't know shit.
That's why I asked you.
Dude, my problems are just there all the time, so I don't need to talk about it to anyone. But I will say that, yes, I have problems that you will never understand. Ever.
Hey,
You don't
Jack,
know
there's a
me.
way to work with all of these people. I say don't discount them. They might not work with you the way you expect them to, but leave room for a relationship where you can work with them, all of them.
I do. Please don't mistake my words. I've invited all of them,
Yeah.
including Mexican Jesus and Aaron Gauchi, and I followed up with David today. I'm continuing, and Richard from New Zealand, and I don't slam
If you
doors.
want I think that of all the people you just named, you're the most credible one, and even then, your ideas are way out in left field. So to bring in people who are more zany than you, I don't think that's going to be helpful. Just my thoughts
I
on it.
haven't been able to find out.
And Jesse did type in your chat, Jack, that his ideas were so similar to yours is why he sent them over there.
It's logical. I saw the similarities in all of us. All of us were on the same vibe. We all saw the same thing with the energy vibration shit.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You got good energy now, Jack. We're good.
Many people see things, but I see things from my perspective.
You do.
Is that a problem? Is that a problem for you?
No, but I do this, I do that. That's the problem.
You seem jealous.
Jealous because hold on.
Tone down the narcissism, man. Everyone has narcissism.
Here, it's the Busker Show. Tell us about your problems, man.
Everyone has narcissism, but he's got to tone it down.
Can I get the chat to throw me some violin emojis, please? Go ahead. The floor is yours.
The smaller the better, guys.
What?
Oh, I've got gray beard. Oh my god. I should grow it out and look like Jack Talcon. Come on now, Jack.
You're how old again, child?
44, dude.
Emotionally, about 12, 13?
Well, I'd say that about you, buddy. I've watched a lot of your shit. I know who you are. You're a fucking moron.
Do you live in a house or do you have like apartment neighbors?
What?
You're yelling.
What?
Do you share a wall with any fucking body?
Yes, I do share a wall with somebody who grows very good marijuana.
You should probably
here.
So that sounded legal. That's why they don't want no trouble. Is that what's going on? That sounded like a
threat.
Dude, yeah. Maryland, it's fucking legal to grow plants, motherfucker.
Nobody knows where you live. Nobody cares.
And why are you so mad, bro?
No, I'm not mad. It's just like you guys keep punking me, dude.
Maybe a little bit.
Hey, Buskers, are you happy?
Might have been me.
What up, guys?
What up?
Good
time.
Yes.
Busker what? Busker what? Somebody asked me a question. What
are you happy, man?
Not. I mean, I am some of the time. Maybe 30% of the time I'm happy, but 70% of the time I'm MS. But then the other 30%, I forget about the fact that I have what's going on with my body.
I mean, this is the fastest blowjob I've ever had.
Isn't that nice? I'm gonna take some fucking mushroom gummies, dude. Have you ever seen that?
Don't have a bad trip.
No.
Enjoy your trip.
You can't really have a bad trip on this because it's not psilocybin, but it is of the mushroom family.
He's made his own mushrooms out of the fucking store mushrooms.
Whatever.
Well, I'm glad that we resolved Jack and Chuck's animosity.
Me too.
Y'all did? That's amazing.
I don't
know.
No. Right here, it happened on Flow State tonight.
It absolutely.
And by the way, Jack, I
it
clipped
did not
the link,
happen, Cynthia.
and I didn't know what he was talking about.
Jack and Chuck are now best friends, like me and Tommy.
You guys
I saw Tommy. And I just would like to say I didn't make the list of the people he hates, so there's still hope we could be besties one day.
You also didn't make my list of lol cows who have blocked me, so that's good as well.
Oh yeah, I don't block people.
And you're not my lol cow.
Is there a fuel hate list?
Did we settle the machine lies, Lindsay?
No.
Because Tommy came up here and threw it off.
Say that again.
I said because Tommy came up and threw it off, so I wasn't sure if
and I haven't seen. I don't know how long it goes on for. I kind of took that opportunity to remove it because Machine Lies is still touchy about it.
Okay,
and I think Lindsay. I think they're both still touchy about it. So I just took that opportunity to kind of let it drop.
That was an odd stream.
Nice. Disengage. It's always I mean, there's no dishonor in retreat. None whatsoever.
I was stupid.
I see what you're doing here.
Who let these women talk anyway?
And we got some cougars.
You let them vote, and they think they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Exactly. That's where it all started.
We got
damn Republicans.
We got
wait. I was waiting for Jack to answer Joe's question that I originally had asked.
It all starts at the box, Chuck, if you need to know.
Oh my God.
What question do you think I failed to answer again, Chuck? What do you
Joe,
think?
you ask it because he'll get mad at me.
I think he was talking about the hypocrisy thing that I called a hypocrisy.
I answered it, didn't I? See, this
he answered it
a
couple times.
You don't.
Oh, I thought you got cut off by Buster.
No,
he answered it a couple times, and
did he?
Okay. He answered it, Chuck. If I'm not crazy, my whole thing, I said that you got all this in common with these guys, and you said, yeah, but I don't know why Jesse sends them over, because of whatever. And I was wondering, I don't know.
Who's Jesse?
Jesse is a friend of the guy David.
The missing
Jesse.
link.
The missing link's got nothing to do with it. Jesse sent this guy over to Jack's room because they had a lot in common, thought they could work together. And I think now Jack is saying they can work together. So that would kill my hypocrisy theory from that part anyway.
That guy was an interesting character.
Who was?
The one that was from Brazil that was going to run for presidency. But not.
This might be the answer. This might bring world peace in your mind.
I don't think so.
I don't either.
Yeah, no, but is the real problem the wars, or is it something internal? Because I don't know about you, but I've never had war actually do anything to my life, and I'd imagine yours is the same.
We can be at war and watch it from our living room. It don't really affect us.
I'd like to answer that.
I think it will soon, dude.
All right, let Jack answer.
I want to hear Jack answer.
Well, it's twofold. War did not directly affect me, but it greatly affected some of the men I served with, men I fucking love. And
I'm sorry, you were a vet. I forgot that you're a vet. Okay, my bad. Yeah, I didn't mean to disrespect you that way. I know that you are.
A wartime vet though, Jack. What wars were you in?
I did not.
No. Hey, Scott, I retracted the statement.
Yeah.
I totally understand, but I know a lot.
But my point stands.
Jesus.
Hey, the other part of this though too is
you were still onto something, Flo. Yes,
I did.
Yeah, I think Flo's right.
I did make peace within myself, and finding this peace, I've been trying to find those who are willing to share it.
What do we do to share peace? You get real vague.
Let me clear this up. That wasn't the point. The point is that war's happening without my participation. Now, I can either choose to let it affect me negatively or not. But me feeling some sort of way about it ain't going to help anybody.
Yep, that's exactly right. Nothing's going to be changed by the way anybody feels about.
I know that a lot of people mistake their own feelings as valuable to the rest of the world. Yep. But you sitting around feeling some sort of certain way about wars happening Nobody gives a fuck. It doesn't help anybody. You're just
Right.
it's just.
Those in debt, those
Exactly
who are
right,
dead
dude.
inside don't care.
There's
I
an
wasn't talking to
internal
you, Jack.
struggle.
Turn to booze. Those who
get the
turn to
feeling.
booze stay confused. You guys are
I wasn't
confused.
talking to
more
you.
bust.
What am I confused about, B more?
Emotionally masturbate yourself. It's
Jack. What am I confused about, Jack?
You're
nice,
confused
M.
about
Nice.
A lot.
What am I confused about, buddy?
A lot. The things
What?
you're saying.
What? You spell it out. Spell it out.
You speak like a victim who has no hope and no power. You sound like you have no power.
Well, apparently I don't. I can't move my fucking legs, asshole.
I understand that, but you have a
No,
mind.
you don't. Shit, fuck.
Hey, I respect you have different challenges than me.
No,
We
you can
both-
shit up a brick, dude.
All right.
Try to shit
okay.
up a brick.
You obviously
You know
have
what?
a lot of anger and a lot of resentment.
Yeah, I've got a lot of anger towards a fuck wad like you, dude. You
All right.
fucking goddamn.
I'm a
fucking-
fuckwad. I'm a
Yeah,
fuckwad.
you're a fuckwad, dude. You're a
The rest of the
goddamn
panel agrees with this too.
union
Chuck-
cunt. Union cunt.
Don't
My
say
brother
that.
would take you
I
to
don't-
town, man. My
I
brother
don't
would
believe
take
in
you
the
to
name
town,
calling.
Union boy.
Well, that's you've certainly.
My brother would take you to
heard
town,
things
Union
from
boy.
All right.
We've had enough.
Now you're just disrupting all the conversation. So you can be
Yeah.
mean, but you can't do it in a noisy, obnoxious way.
Well,
I don't believe
I'm
in name
gone. I'm
calling.
gone. Fuck this shit. Fuck this
Hey,
shit.
you know what?
Fuck
Actually,
Jack Calcott. Fuck
yep.
all of you.
I'll be polite. I'll be
About-
polite.
Goodbye,
You guys
goodbye,
continue
goodbye.
enabling anger.
Jack,
and
you're
rage.
fine.
Oh, you're gonna
Goodbye,
run?
goodbye.
We
Night.
choose Jack over Busker.
Fuck.
Facts.
10-4.
Yeah,
Damn it.
typical Jack. He ran.
What?
He ran like a little
Jack
woman.
ran?
Jack, you can
Yeah.
come back up if you want. We chose you over
Come on,
Busker.
Jack.
You were highly recommended by other people. Jesse in particular.
Because I know that his organization, that Veterans for Peace, because they didn't see it his way, he didn't want to deal with them.
Oh, that's why you left because of Chuck?
Ah,
He
I
says
told
keep
you he
Chuck.
didn't like me.
Wow, I thought y'all made up. What happened?
No, we didn't make it. I live in the real world, not in fantasy land.
Chuck, can't you just fucking bend the knee?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I call bullshit when I see bullshit.
Well, why can't you live in Jack's imagination?
Because it's scary there.
It's Utopia. What are you talking about?
Fucking
I got
absolutely.
responsibilities. I can't live in Utopia.
It's Nirvana.
Chuck and Beemore have chosen to make my time unpleasant. Thanks for the space.
So what
Anytime,
I do
Jack.
now?
I think that Chuck was not being that way, but you know, you
I
do
was
what
not.
you
I
want.
was defending him. I said name calling wasn't necessary.
You definitely
I was
did.
trying to. I was
Yeah, we
trying to
all
stick
wanted-
up for him.
I'm naked on the show. When I do the show, I'm naked. Then they look at the show and they, am I naked? I mean, and I mean, this is how dumb the white race is. What are we supposed to do?
Jack's
We all,
so stuck in his ways, he won't bend.
Jack, Flow State, you should tell RBR not to talk to guys with pink penises.
He can't. He's banned.
Ah.
Jack and Tucker are
Listen, I don't talk to anybody who got a pink dick. All right. So like that go.
white people. Oh, shit.
Joe, there's
White
nothing
power,
wrong.
yeah.
What the hell, Jack depart, bro? What happened? And the other guy is gone too, yeah?
Yes.
Well, Jack runs every time anything goes
That's
against
what it
him.
was? Yeah.
The ambulances got here and took him away.
They got there fast. You know, he was, he wasn't at that edge, I thought, where he was ready to run.
Well, good
And
for
I was
him.
trying to stick up for him. And
Look
yet
at
he wants
Lindsay
to
trying to get
blame
my
me.
stream taken down.
What?
All right, who's got the most embarrassing fucking party drunk story? You were smashed.
Nobody cares.
Your
Whoa.
friends are gonna get you out. Chuck, you probably haven't been
Scott,
invited to a party, have you?
you take 45 years to tell a 15 second
It doesn't
story.
matter. You have to stop that, or you'll get invited. That maybe you'll get invited. Otherwise, you'll be looking from the outside in.
I think that Scott doesn't know how to have a conversation. He knows how to tell stories and give platitudes, and his stories are way better than his platitudes.
And the story's got a lot of exaggeration to them.
No exaggeration. I think what you guys don't realize is I've lived a hard life, and I deal with a lot of constant pain, and I try not to do anything to mask it. So I'm just
Well, I've had
Wait, no.
back
We don't want to hit
surgeries.
both of
What
your
do you
fucking
want me to
sob
do?
stories.
I get mine, and you shut the fuck up, Chuck.
I'll give you
Hey,
sob
guys.
stories.
Hey,
Well, so what is your point, Chuck? You've had it so hard you can't converse like regular people. What was your point? I mean, Scott. I mean,
No, I'm
Hey,
just saying
what I do, Joe?
I don't
not
hear.
you, Chuck. Flo was saying how Scott
Oh,
does
okay.
platitudes and shit, and then he's like, "Well, I've lived a hard life, nigga. Everybody lived a hard life." If Chuck was about to point out, and we still got
Damn
to grow up
straight.
and participate in the conversation as it is. I think Flo has a point, obviously, because I'm getting excited here. But yes, when you see a conversation going, you're not really thinking how to add to that motherfucker, man. Your interjection will almost 90% of the time pull it away in a weird thing, in a weird way. You don't really add most of the time.
Put the focus on me. Put the
Yes,
focus
it'll
on me.
Not
right.
the intention. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, that's not the
Okay.
intention.
I guess we're trying to just point it out there. We don't have to be harsh about it.
And
But
you could be a little less harsh, but I don't care. I've been through a lot fucking harsher. No big deal.
all right.
Oh my God. Here
So
we go
we're
with the
just
victimology.
This today is dedicated. Can I get some more violins, please?
Yep,
Chat.
we need
the
more.
smaller the better, guys.
Dude,
I mean, if you want sob stories, I can give them to you all day long.
But I tell you what, every day I feel the pain I do, I wish it off.
Oh my God.
Oh, it got worse.
Sasquatch.
Somebody get
Hey,
a fucking
Sasquatch, we're
test
pitying
first.
ourselves today. Has anything terrible happened to you?
Yeah, I
Flo,
notice
you
it's
got
only the
Yeah,
men
yes.
doing it.
you
Give
got a
us your-
tissue, Flo? I
You
need
got a
tissue.
victim story, Sasquatch, so you can tell us how Russ has been on your life.
What are you talking about? I live in the absolute utopia of white privilege.
Oh my God.
It's good being white.
Another Jack Cow thought.
Like they think I'm a lol cow, whatever the fuck that is.
Oh, come on. He knows what a lol cow is.
All right, so who's next on the little train? I mean, not the little train, the WAT train. Same thing, same train.
The victim, the wambulance.
I'll turn it into lulls.
My dad left when I was about 5. I think he beat up my mom. She had black ass. I came up to ask
I'm
for
gonna
a
cry,
popsicle.
Joe.
He was strangling shit out of her. She told me to call the police. All true story.
You're gonna make me cry, Joe.
My marriage fell apart, and then I had to go. Then I got arrested and went to jail.
Oh Lord.
3 times in 1 year.
Oh Lord.
I fell off my horse and broke my collarbone, and nobody believed me.
I broke my nose 3 times and only got it reset once.
She had the best victim story.
They did it.
Yes, how did I make?
Oh, she overshadowed my abuse story, but she did.
Try going.
No one believed me. Damn it.
Yeah, try going down the interstate 65 miles an hour and get thrown out of the back of a pickup truck. Yeah. No fun.
I'm blocked from RBR's chat, from Paul's chat, from Sanity Machines, and from Illumitommy's. How about that for...
I'm going to block
Barbie, we
you
cannot
on
hear
my
you not a
channel.
bit. I'm going to turn you all the way up, but you're...
Can't hear.
She has taken the
You got them-
whispering. So strange.
Yeah, try it again. You went from
Listen,
shouting to whispering.
Barbie, swallow deeply so you can get my kids out your throat. And
I can't wait to
and
get my
speak
dick wet.
properly.
That was cold.
I know. I hope that girl got a sense of humor because that was cold.
That is savage as fuck. That was so funny. Okay.
That was great. Good one.
Come on, Squeaky.
Now that I got this out of there.
Okay, good. Get her undressed and we'll do this thing.
Cynthia, you fell off a horse for real and nobody believed you?
Yes.
Hold on, we're still trying to go. Hold on, we still got to hear what Barbie's trying to say.
This vanity machine. He's still subscribed to me.
Sandy Machine. He might be subscribed to me. I don't know. It's not visible, but he might be watching. I don't know. If he is, make another video about me, but do it better this time. I didn't even watch the last one. It was the whole thing. It was too boring for me. You can do better than that. Talk better shit. Get better at your job. You know, I mean, you just, what the fuck was that? Who does this guy think he is?
I don't even know.
Stupid. His roasting is shit. Do better, man.
You can't call yourself king if you suck at everything, Steve.
And unblock me, you little baby.
Can
we bring it back to me now?
Sunglasses for the win.
No, yesterday I got woke up in the. Oh, Sasquatch, you're talking now? God damn it.
Oh, my bad. I was unaware anyone cared.
In the morning, 8:15, my sister calls me up and fucking yelling at me all kinds of shit. And two things she said she didn't believe in my past and my stories. One, that I didn't get fucking thrown off a horse and land on concrete.
Violent.
Hold on. The other, that I didn't go and walk on fire with Tony Robbins. I'm like, son of a bitch. But I did both of them. Fuck you, Sasquatch Barbie.
No, that was a mope and a brag.
Yeah.
I see that. I see you moping and bragging.
The fucking back is still messed up from that horse fall, dude. I'm telling you that.
I think that comment from Rebecca Joe hit the nail on the head.
Where'd it go? I don't see it.
And Cynthia fell off a horse.
I've got my chat's going pretty quick.
Yeah. It scarred me.
Sad
it
story?
scarred me for a long time because I kept telling them my arm is hurt, and they kept telling me, no, you fell off. You just get right back up. You just don't even think about it. And so I kept telling them for 2 days, and nobody believed me. And then it was time to go back to school, and you had to do that back to school physical. And the doctor asked, how come y'all never had her broken collarbone fixed?
Wow.
But to this day, any doctor, dentist, from the time I was a teenager to even with this last wreck, doctors always comment on how extremely high, I have a high tolerance for pain. Like it's like I get stitches without anything. I'm just like, do it. Because I
passing up some jokes there.
I had to make myself be strong from when I was little because nobody fucking believed me.
The Machine Lies. Are you requesting we watch more of your drama?
Oh, Machine Lies. Yeah, I want to see that.
I like how you sneak that into the comments.
Well, I heard other people saying it, so I was
I'm not seeing
where we go, Flo.
I built my own drama, you know.
I'm not seeing
read this to you, Flo.
I'm not seeing anything wrong yet, so I'm still waiting to
She
see where it
said,
gets at.
Yeah, I beat her, no pun intended. All right.
Oh, that one. Huh?
There you go, Flo. Can you hear me?
It's a joke, you know, but it's a joke that hits the target. A joke doesn't become that popular unless it hits the target.
Hey,
right.
Machine Lies, if I interrupt you at all, I apologize. The rest of these fuckers I don't care about. But you know what? I hit my head hard when I fell off the horse.
Oh my God! So
you just had to come back and outdo me on the horse story.
Fucking
he didn't outdo you though. That's the thing.
He in his mind he did.
Part 2 is I'm kind of
analyzing the things
Like
that
I don't mean to, like I don't mean to, like I don't mean to like judge you, but that's pretty like it's pretty like stupid
okay.
to assume it's true. Just
Well, I
because
came up
it's not.
here with that, so if you want to,
I guess you chose to come up here with that. It's an open panel, and
I
I let
asked you
people ask
first.
me whatever I want. So it is what it is. No, I mean, it's stupid to repeat lies on the internet.
Okay, I wanted to find out for myself, so I apologize. But I did ask beforehand if I could, and you said that you'd be open to that.
I did allow you to say it.
Okay, so can we agree that the first time she asked was the right move? The second time was the issue.
No, I don't agree with the
No,
first
I don't
time.
agree
If
with
it's
that.
you beat women, motherfucker, you get my number, you find somewhere else. You don't hop on here and say, hey, I wanted to ask you something. Do you beat your wife? Blow me.
No,
Okay,
Well, that
I don't agree
becomes
with
question,
that.
Mom. How many
What do you
times a
think,
day do you beat
Cynthia?
your
What do you
wife?
think, Cynthia?
Get done, and how
I
often?
think she asked, and she did exactly the right thing. Because it would be one thing if TML's streams were known to be peaceful and positive.
Oh,
It's known to be the place where you can scratch.
All
Okay,
right, good point.
which
Good
we're gonna
point.
call
reasonable.
spitboxing.
Yeah,
Okay,
good
and
point.
so when she came up and okay, Scott.
Sorry,
And
I
so
just
when she
didn't hear
came
your
up and asked, now, if we're gonna write her a ticket, we can write it for not being elegant in her request, but it was still authentic. If she came to the source, she asked if she could ask, and
How is it that you call lies authentic?
she authentically asked.
That's so weird. No, but that's such a weird like way to like you're like you like slided that in. You're like this lie is like authentic, you know.
No, it comes from what are the intentions of her asking her question?
The lie comes from an authentic place, Cynthia.
No,
Saying
I'm
her
looking at her
curiosity
intentions.
came from an authentic place. Is
Thank
what she
you.
said.
That's better. Thank you.
That's stupid.
But you know what, Machine Lies, from even going to your panel for the last couple of days, I've really understood the difference between people who think logically and the people who
whenever the lies go out on my panel, they get challenged.
No, it's we
allow lies to get challenged on the Machine Lies. Yes.
Okay, so
yep.
How was she doing anything wrong if she was challenging, if it was a lie and she was asking, what was she wasn't aligned with your show?
She was repeating a lie, and she was the one that was challenged.
She was challenging to see if it was a lie.
No, she wasn't challenging. She was challenged. Yeah. We're not watching the video. You're not allowing the video to play.
The video's still here. It's not going anywhere. I just dropped it down, pull it up, drop it down, pull it up, put it in, put it out, feel good, make it pop.
That's what you said.
Put in the tape. Put the tape in.
Hey, Flo.
Run it.
Let me restream to my panel too.
I think Rebecca Joe hit it on the head. She said ever since I said something to Jack about the way he talked to other alcoholics, he's been mad at me.
Yeah, let's watch the video.
Be quiet,
Okay,
Cynthia.
and so here's the second
roll
part.
Roll that bean.
And probably why you're offended is because I'm going against or questioning things.
No, because you reasserted it after I already answered that.
Somewhat. Here's why I'm trying to explain. I wanted to consider all the things that I've read about Muslim men and met and in here on different right. I'm gonna offend no matter what I do.
No. This is very interesting.
I wanted to contrast the things that I've
yo.
heard that are the generalities and ask a person who is actually a Muslim that I thought would be open to it.
Yeah,
say,
but
hey,
how would asking a single Muslim about what you've read about a general trend confirm or deny what you've read?
Because I trusted that you would tell me the truth, and I don't know a room of Muslims that I can speak to.
I guess. I mean,
okay. Well, I'm not going to continue this because I feel...
Well, why is the question important to you? I guess that's a real question.
It's not. I guess I've been an asshole, and I apologize. And
no, it's not. I mean,
I'm
it's okay.
sorry.
I mean, if you feel that way, then you feel that way. But it's just like,
Yeah, I feel embarrassed. Like
I would say, yeah. Like this is a good one. Like, like go to a mosque. Like I would go to a mosque. Or I would speak to a lot of Muslim women. Speak to Muslim women who are in relationships, because there's a lot of Muslim women who are.
Too.
No. There's over 1 billion Muslims on Earth, and a lot of them.
Can I get some
like my
violence
mom
for
is in a
Lindsay
happy
as well,
relationship.
please?
My mom never gets beaten
I didn't
by my
hear
dad.
anything about relationships.
Well, you'd be surprised. Talk to Muslims about their family. Talk to them about their parents, and ask them if their parents have happy marriages. Most Muslims,
do you think that would be welcome in a
come
mosque?
from happy families.
I
would say I would encourage you to talk to the hundreds of Muslim women, like in your town or in your area, and ask them if they've been beaten or abused, or if they're in a happy relationship.
I'm interested.
Yeah, of course.
I'm just
if you're interested.
Yeah.
No, if you're interested. No, of course, because I'm just one guy. I've been in 2 relationships, right? One is with a Punjabi woman like me, and they don't take any bullshit. Punjabi females, they're extremely difficult to deal with, and my second wife now, she's a Russian Jew, and they don't take any fucking bullshit. They'll just tell you whatever the fuck is on their mind.
That is, I dated a Russian. You guys have probably all heard about me dating Russian chicks and how Russians are scary. She was a Russian Jew. Scary as fuck.
Fine. Yeah, they some fighting motherfuckers.
Are they respectful back? I mean, are they respectful?
She wasn't. She was really nice. Her mom was scary as fuck.
To you?
But I was trying to do things to her daughter.
Or are they more like, get the fuck out of my face? You tell
that checks out.
You're a jerk today.
I generally just let women disrespect me because I'm American. I have American customs and stuff. I don't have to, I'm not like I don't try to control women and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're just kind of chill and mellow, and I don't ever hear you yell at anybody or anything.
Well, no, I do. No, I do yell at people. No, I yell at people all the time.
I didn't hear.
That's
you.
true.
Oh yeah, I yell at people all the time on the panel and all that shit.
No. So, but I need to sincerely apologize for my ignorance or thinking that if I talk to you, I could get the download.
No, I just think it's interesting. You heard Snafu say that I beat women, so you came here to ask me if I beat women, and then you assume that Muslim men beat women because you read it.
No,
they do, don't they?
It's just a hilarious approach.
I want a chance to defend myself.
I have a question for Lindsay.
No, of course.
Under what circumstance would you?
I'm in trouble now.
I have a question.
Yes, the panel filled
Under what
up.
circumstance would you beat a woman, Lindsay?
The same
What
as
up,
he
Lawless?
said, if she were, accosting me physically and trying to beat me up. And other than that, I would never ever do that. Especially
Lindsay has got my sleeveless T-shirt right here.
Wife beater.
I live in a trailer park. If she can get the fucking beer fast enough, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
No, I just felt kind of safe in this space to get rid of some, or have them verified,
doubts.
validated, or not.
If somebody said a rumor about you and someone confronted you about it, how would you feel about it?
Well, first of all, I would be grateful that that person would come to me instead of going to other people.
Okay.
Hey, Lindsay, I heard such and such.
How about on a public forum where your friends or family might be watching?
If they asked me first, and I would have a choice to say no, which I did. I came up to him in chat, and I said, "Hey, I want to ask some personal stuff, and this
Hey,
is
look,
women-based
it's Will,
stuff,
the guy who
whatever,
thinks
but I
I
want to make
blocked
sure
him.
that I'm, giving you respect." And I wrote that to the machine lice, and he said, "Yeah, I'm okay. I'm cool with it." So I made sure, I tried not to be disrespectful or whatever, but I find myself kind of outspoken and in trouble a lot. So I know the problem is not with the other person.
Do
it's with me.
you think there's any reason in the past, let's say,
What are you talking about, Smith?
Oh,
Let's say like 100, 200 years ago. Do you
Smith
think that
needs
there was any
his own violin.
reason
He
that
needs-
you might
Smith carries violins around
find a
with him.
reason why a man might hit a woman?
Well,
That you
I'll
would
just
find-
say what I think, because I've seen Lindsay on a panel and she told extremely strange details about her life, about her dad abusing her. And then she actually when somebody said that they don't want to hear about it, I think it was Joe Cool said, I don't want to hear about that right now.
Oh, I
You know,
didn't
maybe you shouldn't have said that out loud on a panel. You know, your response was that it's like it's like they're making the abuse happen all over again.
No, it was relevant to the discussion at hand in Jack's room about forgiveness.
Right. But it was it's just kind of like your approach to the situation is like, you know, if you don't allow the abuse of women to be aired out, then you're allowing the abuse to happen again or something like that. I just think that is an extreme approach, you know, people's personal business or, you know, something like that, or, you know, or
you mean too much information. Like you shouldn't say all that stuff, right? Is that what you mean?
No, I think you should be allowed to say it, but I just think that you know, the insinuation that having to clarify it somehow allows it to, you know, because you're actually sensationalizing things, you know,
By bringing them up here.
no, by just spreading things that you think might have value or, you know, might be true that you just heard in an internet chat room.
Can I pose
I didn't even notice that Wizard is here. I'm sure that he's gonna help fuel the fire.
And then the greater insinuation.
Fuck, I didn't even look at this. We got Wizard, we got Rant, we got fucking Cecil. Cecil's probably the most reasonable one on here.
Oh my, these guys. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that this doesn't go well for you, Lindsay.
This is the crew. What do you guys think?
No, this crew right here is incapable of emotions. They're incapable. They're incapable.
No,
that's what makes them superior.
That's not even an
That's
accurate.
the
Are you
problem,
kidding?
TML.
Wizard,
the people
Wizard
that don't
is the
have
most.
emotions want to get rid of the people that go off of feeling. And I've really been thinking about this since I've been on your
and
panel.
we're working on it. Okay, but Wizard is not an emotional.
Yeah, I wouldn't put Wizard amongst those people that you're talking about.
I wouldn't put Rant in there either. I wouldn't.
Like they don't feel that they might be emotional in the sense they're emotional. Okay, let me say it this way: they're incapable of empathy. They don't even feel from the others. They can't even see the other side, and it's not like you got an even balance up there. You have the worst balance up there. Your only good one is Cecil.
No. And Cecil's not the brightest contributor to things.
But
he's the good one.
No, the type of shit we look at on the show is like we need cold analysis of shit. We don't.
I saw you back there, Smith. I don't know where you went.
Come back.
Is that if you don't air that out, then it's like you're allowing abuse to occur. So you have to be this crusader for like feminist rights or whatever, or female abuse.
Cue the violins up. Get them ready.
I'm crying.
Smith, welcome.
Hey, what's up?
Same shit, new day. What's up with you?
No, not much.
Should we continue
Who's
the show?
saying that about the violins? Is that cuck in Tennessee with his 2 teeth? You got the worst teeth I've ever seen, man. You got a face made for radio.
Thank you.
Me.
Okay.
I
Just thought I'd throw some shade out because he's always doing it to me.
So I throw shade at you, and then you kicked a dog. Is that what just happened?
Yeah. Dog that throws everybody money because he's a dog.
Not at all who even came at you.
I've never once said that TML hits women. I've never once said that. I've actually said in his chat before nice things to his wife and, encourage them seeking some kind of resolve there. But I was wondering why no one wanted to address Quran. Are you going to talk over me? I wanted to wonder why no one wanted to address Quran 434. As for women of whom
Are you over talking me?
Convince them.
Smith, hold on. Pause.
Heads,
We know that you hate Islam.
And then beat them. That's Quran 434. It says to beat women.
No, it doesn't.
Only once. Yes, it does. Yes, it
No, it
does.
doesn't.
For me.
Yes, it does. Quran
No,
434
it doesn't.
says to beat women.
And even if it did,
Even if it did, it wouldn't matter. We're just here to battle
even if it
Christians.
did, it wouldn't matter to my
let other
personal
people
situation.
respond.
Like, what the fuck would that have to do with my personal situation?
I didn't say it had anything to do with that. I didn't
Then-
say
then-
anything it had to
then
do
why
with
are
that.
you
I don't know
bringing
what
it
the
up in
fuck the
reference
stream
to
is.
my-
I drop in and I
Then
drop
why are
comments
you
in the
bringing
chat
it up
that are
in-
completely
and
unrelated
why
to
are
the
you-
streams.
and why are you bringing
Do I
it up?
need to pull up fucked up Bible verses? All
Yeah,
these books
exactly.
have.
All the time. That's
Yeah, shut
all
the
the
fuck up.
internet does.
Yeah, in the Bible, the dude gets raped by his own daughters, dude. Shut the fuck up.
No, well, oh yeah, he did.
So did Jesus marry a 9-year-old? Or was that Muhammad? Was
Yeah,
that
it-
Muhammad whose name comes
It's
from
not.
the word
It's not a
Baphomet?
competition of whose
Yeah,
God
it's
is the
not a
least fucked up.
competition. Yeah.
Can we just both agree that whatever? Like I
Can
don't know.
we just agree that everybody
it
on
just-
YouTube
it
wants
just-
to
it
hate
just
on
has-
Christians,
it
but
just
there's
has
nothing
nothing-
bad
it
about
just has
Islam because
nothing-
the pro-Islam
it just
optics
has
are
nothing-
everywhere.
It just has nothing to
Everywhere.
do. It just has nothing to do with
Everywhere.
my personal situation.
Now we're
Hold on. It's me and I'm putting everyone down for a second except for me and Smith. Smith, it's not because who else is still up here? All you motherfuckers. Joe, cool. Do you know why I talk shit on Christians?
I go ahead. Go ahead.
Take it. I've told you a ton of times, but I want you to guess. What do you think my complaint will be?
I don't think you like the way the Bible jives and things like that. So go ahead though.
That's my complaint has nothing to do with the Bible. It has to do with the behavior of Christians because the Christians, at least around this panel verse, you are the ones that go in and start saying you're all drunk, mean assholes. It's as simple as that.
Okay,
you,
but
CML, Tommy.
did you hear that story in the news the other day, though, where that Christian guy tried to get his coworker to convert? They didn't, and then he beheaded him. Oh, wait, that was a Muslim. Christians don't do that. You don't hear of a Christian suicide bomber.
I'm talking about our experience.
You're talking about the YouTube panelverse. I'm talking about real life. This is fake on the internet. This is fake.
This is more real to you and I than what you read in the fucking newspaper.
No, it's
yes,
not.
it is.
It's just as
yes,
fake.
it is.
They're both fake.
You
They're
know
both
why it's
fake and
more real
gay.
to us? Because we're here doing it. We're
Well,
not in
isn't
the
it
newspaper.
weird that for 3 years they told people to cover their face and now they want them to go green and both are like Islam?
You're
that
just going to deflect away from the point I'm making, aren't you?
No, that you're saying that this is
Okay,
more
then
real.
let me
I don't
ask
think
you one
this
more
is
time.
real. I think the
Why-
internet's a bunch of agents that are pushing people away from God.
What was
Pushing
my complaint about
degeneracy,
Christians?
Pushing
What was my
alternative
complaint?
lifestyles and just doing as thou wilt. And that's why I get censored everywhere. I'm not hateful.
Smith, what was my complaint?
I talk over people? I don't know. What is it?
That was a lot of deflection, you know.
Here, hold on. Here, hold on. Let me get the
people get it though, Joe.
Let me get the floor. Let me get the floor for a second because most of this show has been about me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just. I just think it's interesting the the type of maneuvers. You know, I have a show about technology. You know, philosophy of technology and religious hoaxes. And you know, sometimes in the chat there, I communicate with my wife. And you know, yesterday she came in the chat. She said, "I miss you." You know, anybody can go and see that. You know, and yeah, I don't attack anybody's religion in there, but you know, we have Enslaved by Tortellini. You know, he's there gossiping like a little schoolgirl.
Yeah, I saw EBT. EBT, that's totally, absolutely not what I said. It's not.
Yeah,
that
he's
Christians aren't
yeah,
perfect.
yeah, he's
I said they're
gossiping.
drunk assholes.
Yeah, he's gossiping like a little schoolgirl. You know what I mean? Because he's a little stupid bitch talking about my wife in the chat. You know, because he's a little stupid bitch, and he's been caught lying many times. You know, he lied about Neurojack and his family, about them attacking them in his Discord. You know, so this guy's happy to attack people's families and shit like that, and make up lies about people. So anybody who knows about Enslaved by Truth or any of his fucking content, you know, he's a stupid little fat stupid bitch that fixes tractors for a living, you know, and this fucking
Ain't nothing
dude.
wrong with that.
No. It's just that.
What's wrong with
Why are
fixing
you?
tractors?
He's fat.
There's
That's the
Nothing wrong with
problem.
fixing tractors.
Yeah,
That's
it's just that he tries to say I'm an intellectual, a pseudo intellectual, or whatever. He tries to talk about my family. So I don't really appreciate that, him gossiping about me like that. You know what I mean? I think it's like dude, like you're a little gossip queen. All you do on your channel is talk about other people's channels, and he lies like a stupid little bitch. Whenever he sees people like Montegraph or whatever like that, when he talks about them, and then he claims, "Oh yeah, I never talked about you or anything like that," because he's a stupid little bitch. He's a fake little clown, and you know that's what he is. He's a faggot. You know that's what it is.
No, don't hold back. Tell me what you really.
If that was how you feel.
TML, I remember when I talked to you about your wife on your show, and all I did was give you encouragement. I don't know why people can't.
And
I don't know why people can't
and I
do that.
appreciate stuff like and I appreciate stuff like that. But it's like I don't see the type of negative behavior here. You know what I mean? Going off on me. You know what I mean? It's hilarious.
It's not called for like that.
You don't see the type of negative behavior where at Flows or on YouTube.
What are you talking about? No, I'm talking about those specific people I mentioned.
Oh, okay.
Lindsay and EBT. Tisk tisk, you know what I'm saying? Tisk tisk.
No,
guys.
no,
Yeah.
I mean, in all fairness, I do
bunch
keep
of
my
gossipers.
personal life. I
gossipers.
don't talk about my personal life issues. In all fairness,
No, but people talk. But people talk about your personal life on here. People make shows with thumbnails of your wife and all of that stuff, and you respond to it.
And she chose to come up here. She knows what it is.
Right. So that's exactly what's going on here. You get what I mean? So you're no like you know, like you know, you understand what this is because you've
I
done
don't
that
think
before.
she was doing that though. That's not Lindsay. That's not her characteristic.
Who's not doing what?
Lindsay, I didn't think she was trying to attack your family or anything. I'm
We're talking about EBT.
No,
I think.
Oh,
you know,
okay. I went
they're talking about somebody else,
you're
but
mixing a bunch of shit together. Yeah.
and she also Cynthia's MO is to back someone until she doesn't back them. She used to beg me
Shut
not
up,
to go
Tommy.
on
That
Bex.
is not my MO. Your
She
MO
used
is
to
come
beg
up
me
here
not to
and
do a
throw
hit
off the
piece on Bex, and now she
because you're
can't
a
stand Bex.
spoiled little brat that has to have his
I'm
way all
spoiled.
the time.
Let me remind everybody that you can have
I'm
panelists
spoiled.
remove descriptions.
I used
my
to live
description
on the
box has more
fucking
info.
street, cunt. You're a fat fucking divorced bitch.
Don't know how to act like a
Don't
man.
overtalk
You
me.
automatically
Don't
go
overtalk.
to insulting because you can't have an
Hold
adult
on.
conversation.
Stop. So all the shit talking really stops being entertaining when people start screaming and shouting over each other. Tom.
Right, and you stop being entertaining when you say, I didn't say that. Oh, the irony of Flow State saying that's not what I said. That's
What are you
what your
talking
channel
about?
survives on, is talking a bunch of false narrative.
You should hear what I say about you.
But I came up to back up Machine Lies on this TBE or this Enslaved by Tom thing, because there's nothing wrong with working on tractors for a living until you're a tractor worker that tries to condescend somebody's education, and you do that too, Flow State. You fucking economics degree that doesn't understand science.
I hate Ball Enslaved. I hate Jack Talcott. I hate Snafu Snaps. I hate Flow State.
Stop wasting my
and I'll
fucking
even-
time.
Go look at
isn't valuable.
Enslaved by Truth's last show. The whole show is about me. The
Right,
nerve of
and-
this
and
man.
it's
The
like-
nerve of this man to even think that I would even
And one time they were talking shit about Machine Lies, that he was talking to his wife like through Talcott's chat or something. I'm like, dude, everybody can have a spat with their significant other, and when you get an open door to speak, why not? Like, big deal. So he talked to her through a fucking chat on a channel they were both watching. I didn't get the significance of it.
No, but imagine some fat, stupid bitch that's supposed to tell us about conspiracies.
Now, we're not going to talk
No,
about Cynthia right now.
Oh, shut
on the
up,
internet.
Tommy. I
That's
saw
all
it
he
coming.
talks about on the internet. Shut up for a second, Cynthia. That's all he does on the internet is talk about what I do with my fucking dingaling. I mean, that's his whole career, is talking about what the fuck I do, how I get my pee-pee wet. That's his whole
As long as there's women like Cynthia, I've got room for Sharia law.
Oh, back off, Tommy. Quit
No,
being a
now Chuck, I
baby.
can get you to. Whenever you're telling everybody how much you support them, it's because you were seeking a new panel, and I'm glad you found a home here where I don't give a shit. It keeps you occupied. Like you used to come to my channel saying, "Oh, unblock me," until you found
Machine
here,
Lies
and now
at
you can stay here.
24, you can come back.
What?
Oh, I was talking to Machine Lies. Somebody paid him off for 5 minutes in the dunk tank.
That's Muslimism.
You're
What's
anti-Muslim.
the anti-Semitic word for Muslim?
Islamophobic.
Joel Cool.
Islamophobic. Thank you. I forgot that one.
Hey, Flo, was I that bad the other night?
Yeah.
No, what do you mean that bad?
Oh, you're awesome. Happy birthday again.
Yep.
I mean, I got hammered.
You didn't say nothing
Oh, yeah, you
racist or
did.
anything, but you didn't
Oh,
add
yeah,
to the
you did.
conversation.
Oh, okay,
Joe goes to the
listen.
pinnacle of worst things that can happen.
Joe Cool is the worst person for a racism meter. You just default to
99%
that.
certain that the suspect is black.
The way Neurojack's meme is why this, Joe Cool's meme is that's racist.
That's pretty racist of you, Tom. Your white privilege is showing.
That's very Joe Cool of you to say.
Tommy, are you wearing whiteface?
I don't like Scott. You're just a male Cynthia.
Tommy.
Hold on, I had one more while I was up here.
that is-
Oh, TBE. If is Machine Lies still in the back?
Yeah, he is. He can come back up in at 24.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure he's there to hear this.
Bye, Tommy.
The weirdest thing about TBE on even though he bashes Muslim and stuff, he knows I'm a Christian and he showed up to LARP church to fucking
5 minutes.
Nice one.
Whoa.
Thank you, Lizard Tree. Thank you.
Tom, he got snatched up.
Oh, boy.
He kicked me out.
What, guys, y'all don't sense that he just comes in
Flo,
here and bees a Tommy.
you got to get a violin clip.
God, I think Tommy just tried to outdo all of us. Damn it,
Jake, I've already booted him. You can. Who's your next choice? Or you get 2.5 name changes.
Yeah.
Or
By the way,
or just leave it there.
whoever changed my mind to Black Santa Claus, I went into Chaotic Truth's room today as the Black Santa Claus and didn't know it. By the way.
Yeah, pay to kick me.
Bro, if I find you on my roof with a bag full of toys, I'm shooting your ass.
The whole panel's getting clapped up.
Jesus.
All right, Jake. So I was working when I started the stream late. I was actually working on a clip for super chats. This is not it. This is just a placeholder.
It'll make you filthy and rich. Can you imagine how much sweet cabbage you'll be piling up? The math is simple. Stacks plus stacks equals more stacks. So get green. See what I'm saying? And turn off the damn light.
Oh,
just good stuff.
It's a placeholder. It'll get better. I'll still have that. I'll incorporate that, but that's
Hey,
I think the flyover is better.
Yes, Flo's
I
better.
like the flyover.
Any chance, Flo, that I saw a clip of Machine Lies on your channel or a short or something from you? Because I saw a clip of that and I don't know where I would have saw it.
What are you looking? What a clip of what?
Machine Lies and Lindsay. I saw a clip of that somewhere. Some of what we just saw.
If it was my channel, then it was tonight.
Oh, it could have been. I could have stopped there. I stopped in earlier to get tea, and so I probably saw it here tonight. Yeah.
You smoke too much, Joe.
That's subjective.
Facts.
And the Machine Lies is gone.
Oh.
Right.
So
again or gone?
He's not backstage.
Yeah,
Oh,
and it was about your time, Machine. It's got to be close to 5
it was about
minutes.
his time. And Tommy is gone. Cynthia can come back at 27, so she's got 3 minutes left. She's still there.
Where'd my boy Jack go?
He said that you could have the panel, which
It's so
I wanted to fight the Antichrist.
It's so great
Doggone
talking to Jack over here. where he is not, God and can dump you and all of that. You don't have to watch your fucking words and all of that shit. I love when he come over here. Don't
Yeah,
last
but he
long.
runs.
Yeah,
He
don't
runs.
last long.
ATL, fair warning before you come up here, bro. Remember, your name may be changed and you might be booted for cash.
Yeah, don't be sensitive about it.
But you can have a membership for $1. It's the best deal on YouTube.
That is true. Thank you, Scott.
Excellent job.
Nice.
That's good, ATL.
Yeah.
Salute. Welcome.
Am I up?
Yeah, you're up. You're
up.
in here. See you. Hi.
Did you hear Sasquatch's warnings?
Yeah, you're gonna try to kick me off for cash.
I am going to. That's true too. We certainly hope so. We'll see if you piss anyone off enough to be worth it.
The idea is being promoted.
Yeah.
Because
wait
you
till it
can't
starts
handle the truth.
I'm a staunch capitalist. I believe in capitalism. I think that dollar is a fair way for people to show what they value, and
it scares me, the whole idea of the dollar being put so far ahead. It scares me to no end, man, because I know our
what
nature.
is a better substitute though? Because
God,
like I said,
truth,
you saw
love.
the. I think you left a comment maybe on the short that I did.
Probably.
My last short was about how the reason people who hate capitalism and hate social, well, it's mostly socialists who think that socialism will save the world. But basically, people put too much stock into these economic systems because all it does is solve your physical needs. It's root chakra,
That's
bottom
what
level
it
of
should
Maslow's
be.
hierarchy.
On that level,
Right.
you have an argument, which is why I can't give you shit about capitalism. I haven't found a good argument to defeat that part on that level.
Right. So
It seems
if
logical.
somebody's making it more than that, like you're concerned, that's what scares me. I think
Yeah.
that's because, well, it's an accurate assessment that people put too much weight on that.
It turns into my watch is frozen 32 degrees, and it turns into weird shit, and it becomes our God and all of that shit. Change Barbie to Resto Stand-in. Someone has YouTube open, I can hear myself.
The world forces you to worship the dollar. It has nothing to do with wanting to do it or not.
The life that in everything in life has to work to survive, right? Are you familiar with Maslow's hierarchy of needs?
Yes.
You can't address the higher issues until the base ones are satisfied. It's just the world we live in. Every single organism on the planet has to compete, has to work.
And it's logical that work can be translated and would be translated into money, right? It won't be barter all the fucking time. I need to be able to go somewhere and I need to be able to purchase something. It seems like as part of your work, if you're right, to survive, you got to work. Money is damn near, especially in this age, going to come into it, probably in any age.
Hold on.
Did you guys?
Cynthia probably is
Okay,
too.
ATL transparency. That we've got some reverb back from you. Just it's not loud, it's not terrible, but it's.
You got your YouTube.
I'll get that figured out now. Hold on.
Okay.
YouTube.
I'm gonna mute you real quick.
Got YouTube open, probably.
Hey, Flow State, did you happen to hear any of the fucking bizarre back and forth between PU and Wizard when this same subject about
PU? Who's PU?
Paul and say PU. That's a good one. That's funny.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm surprised it didn't work. I didn't get it.
They were
they broke up. They broke up today.
It was a hard breakup.
Yeah,
it was fucked up.
Yeah, Wizard said he's never going to be back. He packed his bags. He walked away.
What?
Yeah,
we gotta see that, Flo.
Wait, Wizard and Paul
cleaned out his locker.
Wizard and Paul.
Yeah, it was at Paul's stream.
Why is that? I feel horrible because feel like giggly. I feel bad or evil or something because I
It's
like
like
that.
it's like 2 hours and 30 minutes into the stream.
Oh,
he,
shit.
he
Cynthia.
packed his bags and
Yeah.
left.
Cynthia, I forgot you.
Yeah, you did. This is why I have abandonment issues.
You
I forgot you down there. Oh, it was only.
Joe and Sasquatch both said something, and you just
Did
ignored
they?
them. Yes.
It was only 2 minutes longer.
She's got credit now.
That's exactly what I was thinking too, Scott. I got credit now.
Your next 5-minute banishment's only 3.
Lucky dog.
No, Smith is saying it might have been a fake fight for drama.
No,
it probably was. It probably was. But I just want to say something about these unemployed fucking losers that contribute nothing to society, that think they can attack me, that I have actual skills and abilities, that they don't possess any skills or abilities, and they think they can attack me for having those things, as if I can attack their bullshit philosophical claims. So get the fuck out of here. Just because I know how to fix shit, do you think I'm a retard? No, because I can do things that you can't fucking do.
Oh, this is the one we was talking about with the truck. That someone said fix his truck. You're the cat they was talking about fix his tractors.
I'll fix whatever the fuck you want to fix. I don't even fucking work on tractors. I did at one point in time. I can fix whatever the fuck you want to fix. Anything. I'm the only person mostly on these panels that has actual skills that mean anything if the whole society fucking collapses. Because I can do it all.
I love you, bro.
What the fuck is Illumitami going to contribute to society if it collapses? What the fuck is TML going to contribute to fucking society if it collapses? Nobody gives a fuck about his philosophical bro fucking takes. If society collapses, he's fucking worthless. Tommy is fucking worthless. They have nothing to contribute to fucking society. They have nothing to contribute to a community. They have nothing. They have absolutely nothing. So come at me. Come at me, fucking retard.
EBT, why didn't you come up here when he was saying, and we had spots open on the panel? Whoever's trying to barge it, kick in the door, panel's full, as you know. But I do have to call you, and I agree with you. The fixing tractors thing was nonsense. But why did you wait until TML's not here to come up?
I couldn't get on right away. I had to get to the computer. I was on the phone.
TML, are you in the chat? If you are, say something.
No, he can come back. He can come back. Oh, he wrote a book. He wrote a fucking book that nobody fucking reads. Okay. Wow. Wowie. You wrote a fucking book. Fucking 888 fucking Twitter posts that you put together in a book. Wowie. Nobody gives a fuck, faggot.
You can make a book out of Twitter posts and get paid for it.
That's what his book is.
Boop.
He said he wrote a book. 5 minutes. Say he got paid.
EBT at 37, you can come back up.
Or whenever he notices you're down there screaming. Either one.
I got a good drywall job if someone needs some work.
You don't want me.
Yeah, you don't blow.
I can put holes in the drywall for you.
Yeah, where do you live? You live in ATL, right?
North of it.
Okay. Yeah, anybody down there? Maybe Barbie. Where's Barbie? Oh, Sasquatch?
Not with a 10-foot pole, no sir.
I'm good at it, but you got to build the house down here in Colorado. Unless I go back to Chicago, then we got to do the job there. But yeah, absolutely, I'll help you out.
That man right there cooked one of the best tomahawk steaks I've ever seen in my life. Yes, sir. It's unbelievable. I could try to explain, but you'd just be embarrassed by it.
I don't know. I got a buddy, Solo Yaka, the armed fisherman. He's a chef, and that Mark, oh my God, he makes an incredible steak. He goes through like 5 steps. He puts it on the grill, puts it in a broiler, fries it on top. He just go through the whole 9. So incredible.
Yeah,
and that's his job. He's a chef at a high-end resort.
What's my tag say, Flo? I can't read it.
I offer nothing, just lingering.
Oh, that works for me. It works for me. Got you some money.
Scott doesn't have a name change. Cynthia doesn't have a name. Oh wait, Cynthia.
What? What?
You
Didn't you get a
changed your
name
name.
change?
Huh?
Are you playing dumb with me?
Am I what?
Did you get a name change and change it back?
No. I didn't
Yeah,
get a
you
name
did,
change at
didn't you?
all. I got timed
That
out.
was Barbie got Resta.
Yeah, Barbie got Resta. All right. All right.
To
I
all
was
the
thinking that
people in
you
chat, thank you for
I
not
like the
changing my
name
name.
change. Reminds me of being an entertainer.
smoking otter. You gotta be more obnoxious, and they'll get you.
Wrong guy.
I consider if I thank them for
more
not changing
backstory
my
with the
name,
audience.
someone will get offended by that, and then they'll change it. Then someone will get offended that they got offended. It'll just never end.
Right. Good theory. Nah, you're too nice, dude. It's just not gonna happen.
Who is Flo? Who was CIA? And we think it's not
Red 40.
Red 40.
Yeah. Do you don't remember CIA? His other account was called CIA.
What?
And he's sometimes he's okay, but most of the time he's like just full of hate and vitriol.
Did you find that clip, Flo?
What am I looking for?
Wizard and Paul.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Somebody said 2 hours and 30 minutes or something like that.
Okay.
I also think that even EBT, the cat who said it, acknowledged that, yeah, it may be fake. So my expectations lowered a bit.
Well, that's why I wanted to see it.
Yeah.
Well, what is it, Cynthia?
At this point, run every.
No. Let's watch it and then we'll see.
Yeah. He's probably pushing Stan.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if it's not fake though, because both of them are hugely obnoxious.
Yeah. Like they're.
I don't know how they're able to get along as long as they have.
I think with Paul, everyone has to bend. He won't allow you to be equal. And I think before, Wizard was willing to take second position.
It's the mustache. Ever since he's had the mustache.
Look at that face.
I like Wizard a lot more now than he used to be.
Some would say that's God's will.
Oh, that would.
Oh, damn. Again,
Do we want the chat up or do we want it full screen?
I don't need the chat. I don't look at the chat nowhere.
I mean, what's more evil and foolish? Holding something that's a limited asset that's projected to go up because it's done it 10 to 15 years in a row because the money is baseless and losing its value year over year and backed by nothing. If you're holding that or this, what's the difference? Some could argue holding Bitcoin or holding gold and silver or something else is more godly or more sound money or more righteous than holding paper fiat currency with no backing and no limit to how much they could create. Can't justify any of this shit. Can't make it make sense because none of it makes any sense. And then you just go with what is. What do the trends show? What's the repeated history, right? What we have to do is look at history and show how it repeats. That there you're going to find the truth, the value, the power, whether it's conscious and awareness or finances and hard assets.
All right,
it's all the
Cynthia,
same idea.
You got 3 minutes.
True value and
she has a 2-minute credit.
And then
Come back
somebody
in.
in the basement, it's time for them to come up, I think.
Oh yeah, I've already brought EBT back.
Okay.
equity versus false beliefs, false power, false value, and inequity. I say inequity, but the word is spelled iniquity. I think
my
it's preferable
back. I'm back.
You're back. What'd you say, Chuck?
What's the timestamp, EBT?
I don't know exactly. I don't. It's somewhere
Oh.
after this. He rage quits.
It's
Yeah.
close. This is no. Don't go too far. Listen, I would listen to the whole fucking
Yeah,
thing.
go to where he drops it and then back up.
Yeah. You passed it. You passed it. Yeah.
Okay, so he's gone there. Wizard does tend to get off cam when he's.
All right, so yeah, some of this shit here.
Percolating.
In the scriptures, and then follow it as it trickles down through each of those jurisdictions. In every last one of their laws,
after
from God. That's the
So
only way you're
God
going
is so God is God paying all the bills for you right now? Is God like how are you?
I'm working.
Do I have to do with you what I did with Ross yesterday that he didn't like?
I'm working the best. I'm working the best I can So I
Put
would
it
come
on
up with
2X.
the
Put it on
evidence to
2X.
show you guys how to actually do it. I had 3 cars in the last week. 3 cars just based on a directive, a 1-page letter directing them of the payment and addressing it to the proper trustee and then signing it in the proper capacity as a beneficiary.
I didn't ask you what's yet to come. I'm asking, what is everyone who keeps telling me this crap doing day to day to exist and live? How are they generating fiat notes in value?
Right now, my companion, as far as these bills go, is still paying out of the account that she earned.
Right. So the short answer is a woman is taking care of all of these men who keep telling me that we need to use U.S. code to rectify what it is they have and haven't done. I don't accept it.
Okay, again, let me explain. Anything outside of that, including the...
So what happened? So what happens is they start arguing that Wizard is living off his wife's or partner's benefits or whatever. Yeah, her pension and her retirement or whatever. But okay. Here's where it gets good. Somebody in the chat starts going after Paul for living off his girlfriend. Yeah. So. But yeah, eventually, Wizard says, "I'm never coming back, Paul. I'm out." But
let's see.
To my own. Everything's been dismissed except for this recent thing where they just...
If we go back to 1,000 years ago, a man would have no excuse, U.S. code or Roman code or anything else, for why they are existing based on a woman's energy and what she can create.
And so what we're supposed to do then by that presumption is just say fuck it and not even pay attention to the system.
What we're supposed to do is get out and work, get out and work or build it.
Okay, so let me explain something.
This is fucking insane. Okay, for anybody who's not familiar with these people, both of these dudes live off women. They live in the house of women. They don't have a real job, and so the fact this criticism is insane to begin with. It is true though.
Because I'm not out there working and building it out there by pulling money in from their fiat currency system. Instead of doing that, I am counterbalancing it by negating their bills. You remember, I've done enough of them already.
How would you make this reality that you're talking work 1,000 years ago without U.S. code and the monetary system?
We don't live 1,000 years ago.
So our society consists of all of us sitting around. We do little to nothing, and we just write up paperwork all day to offset the bills.
If you don't understand the parable of give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar and give unto the Father what belongs to the Father.
I don't understand how that applies. Society is very simple. It's a bunch of people as moving parts who bring forth products and services to generate a marketplace and an economy. If you don't have a place within that, you're going to be doing without the things that come with that. You can't expect to use paperwork to equalize with a physical cause and effect.
So when they offer a document saying it's a true bill and there is no value in it, you simply write in, again, 1-page document.
I'm not interested in the technicalities of the instrument. I'm talking about the cause and effect of a community.
That's the problem. That is the cause and effect. The words they use in those documents are lies.
The cause and effect. You have to chop the trees down. You have to build the house. You have to plant the food. You have to carry the water until you're not able to anymore, I guess. I don't have all the answers. I just know common sense and what's apparent. I can look and see how things work. I don't care what I think or anyone else thinks how they work. So the same way you got a computer, you better build one.
And since Paul's probably watching, Paul, unblock me in your chat, you loser.
The same way you ate food.
You too, EBT, you loser.
The crazy guy I keep hearing about named Paul.
Yeah,
yes.
To you.
Did you? Because I was blocked again last time I checked.
Oh,
so you
there we
might
go.
check it again. I don't know who your mods are. I wonder if somebody keeps like maybe sneaking me into the block.
Yeah, that
might. You better create it the same way you live in a house. You better build it or pay for it. It's pretty fucking simple. So everyone just sitting around writing up U.S. code documents doesn't get anything done and doesn't get anybody products and services. It gets everybody nothing and less than nothing. Am I missing something here? Or
absolutely? Yeah, because again, when you understand how the documentation works, and they're already cutting the wood and supplying it for it, you can use the documentation to get the wood, so you can go ahead and start building.
Why do you want to live a life where you never have any place in the community providing value, product, or service, and just living off what everyone else creates because someone else paid for it and did it? Why are you okay with that?
You're not understanding. I already put in the work.
Apparently, I'm not.
I already put in the work. Okay.
What makes you think that the work is ever done? What makes you think the work is ever done if you can't care for yourself and can't pay the vig? It's not done, so you can't do it.
So you're supposing that I've already done all the work I'm ever going to need to do when I never said that. I've already done work that I should get credit for. Why can't I operate on that credit?
I don't understand why you have made their reality your reality when it's not real.
No, their reality has been recognized.
Do you think I live my life searching U.S. code and writing up documents to get back what's supposedly owed to me that I don't have right now? Or do I focus on just creating more or co-creating or reinvesting?
So my reinvestment.
Like you're entitled. You're owed to something. You're owed something. You're entitled. You're special. You may have to go to Talcott. You and Russ may have to go to Talcott.
Real quick. Okay. Thanks for joining ATL. We do have one spot left on the panel. What I was about to say, though, is because the door is getting kicked on a lot tonight. If you're somebody who has a particular reason to be up here, like if Paul or Wizard were to knock on the door right now, or TML was earlier, if you're one of those people, shoot me an email. My email address is at least on the about page. But shoot me an email and I'll try to clear space if you're somebody who's just the subject. If that makes sense.
I have no problem.
I will voluntarily leave and go back to watching from chat for more important people to come up here instead of me.
Or type in chat.
See, this is why you're never going to earn me any money, because you are a sweetheart.
Right?
I'm sitting up here and annoying the fuck out of the chat.
And
you're
doing
earning
well.
more money than everybody, Cynthia.
Yeah.
You're doing well.
I was not hinting at anybody on the panel. I'm fully capable of making that decision myself when I need to. I do appreciate the offers, though.
Right on.
I just want someone to come up with a better name for me, but I don't think they have enough money to do it.
There you go. Working.
There we go.
Hey,
see that, Sasquatch?
See, you paying attention,
Bro, bitches.
Flow State, if you back it up 3 seconds, Jack, you just told him that I think you're going to have to go hang out with Jack Talcott.
Yeah.
That's the last thing. If you back up like 2-3 seconds and then when you hit play again, I think this is kind of the end for right there. It's the end for Wizard when Paul says, you're going to have to go over there with Jack Talcott. He's like sending him away right now.
Hey, Flo, and at some point, can you put it on normal speed? Because I want to discern if it's fake or not at some point.
I think it's real.
I think that would help.
I think it's real, too.
I think it's real, but I agree with Joe.
I don't understand why you have made their reality your reality when it's not real.
No, their reality has been recognized.
Do you think I live my life searching U.S. code and writing up documents to get back what's supposedly owed to me that I don't have right now? Or do I focus on just creating more or co-creating or reinvesting?
So my reinvestment.
Like you're entitled, you're owed to something. You're owed something, you're entitled, you're special. You may have to go to Talcott's. You and Russ may have to go to Talcott's.
You evidently think that your way of investing is the only way of investing. You have to get out of that. I'm investing in the flaw that they put out to correct it so that my credit is recognized as a pass-through from the original creditor.
Why do you want to operate in life on credit completely rather than just give and take?
I never said that. Okay.
Maybe I'm missing something. I must not be understanding what's happening.
In fact, I just clarified I've already put in work and that I'm not done working. That is not working on credit. I am merely using a point in my life to access the credits that are already there that they have thus far been denying many people. Okay. Now that I can get access, I can pull those credits, and instead of having to go out there and work to make the money to go buy lumber or even to buy a piece of land, I can use the credits to get a piece of land. I can use the credits to get the lumber instead of finding a piece of land that's fully wooded. I can find a piece of land that might have a acreage or two that's bare with a
You ain't
field.
nothing but a no good dick sucking, taking the ass punk bitch ass slave, still doing paperwork. You're fucked.
And I can put on there.
Okay, so if you're not able to do that, what's going to create that?
That's what I'm saying. There's already credits in the system that
You keep telling me about what's there that you don't have access to, that you're working on getting, which doesn't change what happens in the interim.
And you're saying that what I'm doing in the interim so that many other people can do that without having to continuously labor for a
You
fake
have
debt.
no evidence that it works.
Okay.
So now you're going to tell me your value should come from you teaching people to do something you haven't completed yet with no evidence that it works?
If my companion has an $1,800 bill from local medical associates that they're claiming that she has to pay before they continue giving her services, and I step in and I give them one letter, private, and I did not institute anything in their commercial system to pay it, and yet she still gets her services 3 years later, what about the value of that investment? One fucking page.
I don't think we're looking at the reason why everybody has medical bills. Should we talk about the common sense again? Why everybody has medical bills and constantly needs access to poison toxified medical systems in society?
Okay, so now you're taking a solution that I provided for one event in our life.
It's not a solution. At best, it's a relief from your folks' inability to pay for what you need.
I'll give you that. Okay, I'll give you that. That is a relief because
the solution would have been never to have found yourself needing the medical system beyond breaking a leg, in which case you still wouldn't necessarily need it. You could set all that and do it yourself.
Exactly. But because
again, I'm never going to really I'm never going to really support the use of products and services without giving over some physical value or representation of value. Offsetting these accounts is not going to help everyone become more accountable and responsible. It's going to help them become more lazy, procrastinating, and unproductive, and become invaluable or lacking in value for their community and their family and society, objectively.
So you're supporting the idea that a 58-year-old male with a 67-year-old incapacitated and disabled woman go out, find a piece of land, and build their own house, rather than.
He's only 58.
Yeah.
And he's living with with a disabled 67-year-old woman.
Is that what he said?
Yep.
Have you seen that woman? Have you seen that woman?
No, I haven't.
Oh Lord.
God.
Yeah. She's
but leave her out of it.
Yeah,
leave her out of it. She didn't do nothing.
I'll leave her out of it. Yeah.
I wasn't scumming her for her age. I was scumming him for the optics of he just looks like an asshole who found somebody to grift off.
He's a leech.
So far, I think it's real. At least I'm just basing it off of these are Paul's beliefs. I know he believes that shit, and I'm not sure how hard Wizard is fighting for his because he's getting angry. I'm not sure.
No, this is a work. This is 100% a work.
No, I've seen them get into it once before. A long time back.
They do this all the time.
About the same thing.
Okay.
This is real. This is real.
No, it's not. They do it all the time.
I think it's real too because it's about a talking. I think if you were going to manufacture drama, it would be a sloppier topic point.
Yes, this is too on point for Paul.
But here he's going to go.
They do it all the time, guys. It's not. It's nothing new.
Fights, absolutely, but not like this.
Flow.
It may be. I don't know. It doesn't seem to. It's not all really that. I'm hoping it gets juicier.
Another investment area.
It had to escalate more and make more sense.
Well, the problem is that this also debunks Paul's ideology as well. At the same time.
I know it's absurd.
If you were going to plan a flame war with somebody on YouTube, you would both sit down and choose a particular topic, decide to be either ridiculous or legitimate, depending on which end of the flame war you're trying to portray. Because just like professional wrestling, you have a hero and a heel.
So you're saying that the fact that it scumbags Paul at the same time is part of the scheme or the plot? Could be. I'll concede that.
It would allow room for the plot to twist and return Homie as the hero and Paul as the heel.
Okay.
But B-Dog's out of the movie. He hasn't been there in a while. Scratch.
I don't even know who that is.
It's just strange.
Or give me that's the explanation.
Or give me an explanation how it would have been done from the beginning of time without a whole system that you all rail against constantly.
And I've already done that. I've explained to you how that's the enumeration at birth. When we go back and make the declaration that wasn't made, giving the credit to all of those transactions to our Father which art in heaven. That's the declaration that wasn't made. So they made a promise to take care of a child that was born in inequity because there wasn't any equity put into it.
I mean, again, life is not that complicated. We all have to take care of our body and our property. If we don't, then there's consequences. When the consequences come, you can't make excuses and use the same system you rail against to prop you up and support you. You either have to do without, or you have to summon the energy, or I guess you have to call upon your community members or family to engage in assistance with that. But that's probably why you work your whole life to avoid living the rest of your life in that position.
Right, and that's why you're such a nice gentleman at 34 years old, Paul, and I've told you this before. Like I said, I'm 24 years your senior. If I'd have discovered this shit years back when I was your age, damn right, I'd be out there building my own motherfucking cabin.
Bullshit.
Again, I'm not necessarily judging you or putting you on trial. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, it's cause and effect, and I prefer to work with the cause and effect and what we hold rather than what's told or even shown.
Yeah, I'm actually sort of
is Paul living on his own land in his own home
nope.
cabin that he built himself and all this
I'm
kind
not
of shit?
sure he built in a cabin or anything like that.
The last place he was at was in a trailer that his dad bought so that he would get off fucking heroin. And then he had to run from the police and go stay with this 50-some-year-old woman in another state.
Wait, they're talking about cashing out on her house in a day or two. Listen to this. Go to 1.25 so you get over it a little quicker.
I'm already at one. I was at 1.5 the whole time. How long does it go on for? I'm actually not entirely convinced that this is legal anymore.
4 minutes.
No, there is nothing here what they would blow yet.
Both of these motherfuckers are clowns. That's the point of this whole exercise. Is what it is the way that I look at it.
It's
maybe true. Maybe true.
My question is, who are they? Why should I care what their opinions are? And why do they all seem like idiots?
One, they are all idiots.
Yeah.
Two, they're other YouTube people. Okay, that was one. And the last part was, yes, they're all idiots. Why should you care?
Who are they? Two is
the only point in this is it's just drama.
I'm a hater. I'm a hater for sure. That's right.
Yeah, that's all this fat stupid bitch does is he hates on other people's fucking shows. That's all he does.
Oh, now we got TML back. Hey, buddy.
Yep,
hey, buddy.
I'm back.
What's up, sir? What's up, sir? What's up, sir? Can you give me a ha-ha? Can you give me a ha-ha?
Ha-ha.
Was that Scott? Was that Scott? That was
I mean, this is the fastest blowjob I've ever had. From
it's like you got to work with what is,
and that's what I was talking about earlier when the young man between us said about his woman and this and that, and having those kids in public education system because that's what his woman wants. Is that what God wants? See, that's where the correction. I don't care if it's drugs, alcohol, indoctrination, or whatever. I went through the same thing. My dad was a severe alcoholic, severely abused us. Many fathers did the same thing. I grew up becoming an addict and an alcoholic myself. I don't want that stuff in my life. So now I recognize the other part of it was the indoctrination, but I didn't recognize that until 20 years after I tried to correct my own act.
I'm just saying that when you get right down to it, it's most people are not applying themselves as much as they could to generating value. They're applying themselves to a whole bunch of other shit that really doesn't matter or is inconsequential. So when I see folks on panels for 8 to 10 hours a day, every day without cease, dealing half the time with a bunch of clowns going nowhere, they really can't make excuses and justifications why they aren't like Jennifer doing Camly or something else half the day, generating value for themselves and giving other people a service. It's just a waste of time, energy, attention. It leads to nothing, and it makes it so that the excuses and justifications become invalid.
And let me help point something out to you as well, because in that they're still going to keep trying to use this system on people. So by educating them how to use those instruments in the right capacity, so that they can't benefit off of them as a government. And
Smith, I want to point out that we are the handlers. I don't know if you've noticed that drama is content that people watch. So, and we're all the handlers in this paradigm here.
Only get paid for what they're supposed to. That limits the government. That's a greater limitation by the people, by understanding that they're not going to allow that credit system be used against them. So by educating them on how to sign those documents so that the government and the banks can't use it against them, it's going to help enforce that they won't. Why would you hand a document over to somebody that knows how to sign it, and you're not going to get as much out of it if you have 10 other people lined up wanting to sign that document and not knowing it?
So where does it get good?
Probably before he gets.
But no, Father, you have to play.
Not interested in all that crap. Not interested in that. This is a direct on the ground cause and effect.
Don't let me explain it so other people might get a comprehension.
I don't give a fuck about what other people. And that's part of the problem is you're going to come here and think you're going to use this broadcast to explain to someone out there what you think they need to hear that I don't. Because if I don't give a fuck about it, then I don't care for anyone else to hear it on this broadcast. If you do it wherever the fuck you go where they want to hear that shit. You have no evidence of it. It doesn't fucking work.
Looking like shit.
Snafu comes after him.
Look like a deep
fried
ass.
People a whole bunch of shit, running people in circles. That leads nowhere.
What'd you say?
Said he looked like a deep fried asshole.
Doesn't he?
At the end of the day, I'm not in that game or that business. I'm not frauding and grifting. I'm about on the ground, common sense, cause and effect, and solutions for the individual that lead to solutions for the collective. Okay, and I don't believe that's going to come with searching U.S. code for years and years until you find a way to pay your fucking bills. It's just ridiculous.
Well, he does have a way. He drank his chick's pension, right? Wizard, right? That's what you said. You drank your chick's pension.
Hold on.
Deep fried or
Where are you
refried?
at? What's your time mark? Okay, yeah, no,
Well,
you're
it's
right.
got to be close
You're
now
there.
because
Yeah,
they're
you're
angry now.
So nice projection. No, I never said that. Nice projection.
Yeah,
that
you
I'm
said
a fraud
you
and
fucking
grifter.
chick. You drain her
255
pension.
about.
That's how your bills are paid. Off a woman that you fucking take her money, her pension money, right? You're a man.
Yeah, that's
You
there.
talk
Again,
about all
keep
this shit.
projecting.
Fake stamps
Again.
didn't work. The bank shit didn't work. Now I know the real wizard thing. You're draining some woman's pension. That's exactly what you're doing.
It. I'm the one
You're
draining it.
absolutely draining her pension.
I'm the one draining
How
it.
come you're
by
not?
writing-
You're the man. Why are
Okay,
you
I'm out.
fucking not adding to that woman's pension? Why
Hey,
is
Paul,
she?
I won't
why are
be
you,
back.
the man,
Emotional damage.
All right, first of all, he didn't even leave about Paul. He'll be back because it wasn't why Paul. He was trying to play victim and say, I'm leaving because Snafu's up here giving me a hard time. He'll be back tomorrow.
The truth hurts sometimes.
And I don't know that I think this was necessarily scripted, but I do think that Paul manufactures drama for content.
Yeah.
Your wizard will be back.
Absolutely.
When Paul says they weren't following the script, I think he literally means that he wrote something for them to do.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. I don't necessarily even think that Wizard was in on it. I don't think that anything was planned. I think that probably if I watched the stream earlier, it was probably kind of dead, and Paul felt like juicing the numbers, so he.
So he's basically Jerry Springer of YouTube, but not as good.
He wishes he was, but he would like to try to be.
He thinks he is.
He wishes that he was me.
Some frat boy douche with an earring who wants all the time, energy, attention, and resources. He's the hit. He's got an earring, and he's got that frat boy douchey college vibe that you all love so much at the sports bars. He wears his hat backwards and makes little quips, so he's cool to hang out with.
No, he's just gay. That's all.
But not for me. He's gay for Jack, and Jack's gay for him.
No, he's gay for a dad, and that kind of see that dynamic with Wizard too.
that's fucked up.
No, it is. Because when he kept saying, "I'm 27 years your senior," and I was like, "Oh, this makes a little bit more sense now."
No, the fact of the matter is he don't want to pay his bills. He wants the government to pay him so that we all have to pay him.
You talking about Wizard or Paul?
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
on both.
Wizard has this whole convoluted idea about, he's like the Sarah Jacera Q-tard fucking bullshit. We all have this account that pays for all our bills and the credit. And all this
mystery account.
Yeah, none of it makes any sense. It's all fucking bullshit. None of it actually works in reality. And we've seen this happen. Like, Snafu fucking blew this shit out of the water when he tried to go into the post office with his fake.
I will give him credit for that. He did do a great post office try.
Yeah, there might be a slight, minute amount of that is true, but in the end of the day, none of that shit fucking works. None of that shit ever fucking works.
That is interesting if it's true, but if it don't work, it's kind of like playing a lottery. It's true that you could win, but what are the odds? And you're wasting time. That could be true.
There's pieces of it that work. Not all of it is true, and it depends on how you do it. You have to do things right. You have to
Here comes Mr. UCC.
Scott to be was a big proponent of Wizard.
It has nothing to do with any of that.
I know Scott 2B, even though he claims he doesn't get it from Wizard, he's always up here spouting his Wizard bullshit off.
Yeah, 100%.
I won't say anything other than what I've been studying, and I won't tell you that I've done anything that I haven't done. But I do people
you
that
can
have done.
study a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, I want to hear about. Yeah, you say it works and all of that shit.
He
Anything
got
that you can tell us besides something we can't verify?
before
Is you
he answers this. Let me tell you what he's about to tell you. He got arrested for breaking into his own house.
No, nothing to do with that. I'm not even talking about that.
Yeah, no, we
I had
pulled
my
it all
water.
up.
Never mind. I won't say a word.
Your
Yeah,
water
we pulled this
broke.
whole nigga's backstory up. Very easy to find out his backstory easily.
Go ahead, ABT. You just tell it then.
No, I don't have to. I mean,
I'll
I'm not.
say
not
I just haven't seen a lot of results. All these things that people claim, I hear some and they sound like they could have some ground and all of that. But what remains is that I'm not sure the person how much well it really works because they haven't been able to provide a
Yep,
blueprint
I've
where other
seen
people
nothing.
can follow. Maybe they
It never
just got
works.
fucking
It
lucky.
never works. Never works.
You hear
It's just, I
story
can't,
after
like,
story,
you know,
but
like
no
I come up,
proof.
yeah, like I come up here to have light conversation. I don't go like look at the people's backstories that are on the fucking panel. Like, this shit is atrocious. Like, this shit is retarded.
I talk, they want to dox me. It's funny.
I don't do that either. Saying lies. I don't go through looking through niggas
Yeah, like
shit.
who the
Even if
fuck
they
has time for that shit? There's like so you can go gossip about it when the guy's not on the fucking panel. Like this is fucking pussy.
No, well, you see, you don't understand it because these
That's
people.
all you do. That's all your shows are
No,
about.
that's not all I do, sir.
That's all you do. That's all your shows are about. You fat
Completely
bitch.
full of shit.
That's
You're
all your
put 'em up
fucking
together.
shows are about. You
completely
fat
full of
stupid
shit.
bitch.
You're completely full of shit. You
No, that's
fucking
all the fuck
faggot.
you do on these fucking
Yeah,
panels.
no,
cocksucker.
that is
Yeah,
not what
okay,
all I
all
do.
right.
That is
That's
not
all
all
you
I
do. You
do.
gossip in
That
the
is not
chat. You
all I
gossip
do.
on your
Lindsay, do you
fucking-
remember now when TML said he yells at people? He was telling the truth.
This is all this guy's got.
Yeah,
He's
look,
got to call
look
me a
what,
fat
look
fucking
what our
bitch.
poll
That's all
said.
this
He
guy's
said the
got.
CBO,
That's literally
crew,
all this
the
fucking
CBO
motherfucker
crew are
has. Is
doctors.
call me
The
a fat
CBO
fucking
crew are
bitch. I'm not even
doxers.
fat, faggot.
The CBO
Not
crew
even
are
fat,
doxers.
faggot.
There's a reason why he
Not
doesn't want
even
you guys
fat,
to hear what I'm
faggot.
saying.
Not
There's
even
a reason
fat,
why he
faggot.
doesn't want me to hear what you guys what I'm
Go
saying.
ahead. I'll yield. I'll yield.
Yeah, the
Go ahead.
CBO crew are doxers. That's what this guy just said in the chat.
Okay.
Well, what everybody's just making this shit up. This fat stupid bitch. He just looks up people's personal information.
That's all he's
That's all
got.
the
That's
fuck
all
he
he's got.
does. And then he goes and gossips on it. That's his whole fucking show.
Oh, okay.
That's all I do. I just don't gossip about it.
Oh, okay.
I just don't say that about it. I just check all y'all
Cocksucker.
out because you're
You're a
hilarious.
Yet this fucking sand nigger will make fucking 12
Oh,
hours.
sand nigger.
That's not necessary.
He's a stupid bitch. He has no argument. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna start.
Man,
a
I step away for like
No,
2
hold on,
minutes
hold
and I
on.
come back and
Hold
what the
on, on my
fuck just happened?
No,
You
on
know
my
you
show,
can't leave us
this is
alone.
what this cocksucker says. He says he took a Jesuit oath to bash the fucking rocks of people on the stone that are fucking Jews and Muslims. Why the fuck would he say that when on my show he said Jesus is a Jew? This fat stupid. It's on my Friday show. He
Thank you,
said it
Steve,
right.
for the
He said
super
it
chat.
live. He said it fucking live. Yeah, he's
just because
dumb
you-
enough to let
you
any
can-
fucking thing fly out of his fucking dick sucking jaws. That's
All
how
right,
this.
don't
goes.
take
Just
advantage
because
of the
you can
fact that I
say it
dropped
don't mean
him.
you need to.
I just want to say you lose me
That's
as soon as you
Adolf's
start
flow.
insulting people and calling them names. I lose all interest in paying attention to you.
God, you're so nice.
Yep, you've lost the argument. Once you
EBT, I
start
was
the
just
ad
about to let you
hominem.
back up, but you've got a 5-minute timeout. So at 9:13, I'll let you back up. You drop another slur and you're out for good.
That was uncalled for.
So what's going on in everyone else's neck of the woods? I just watched a tree fall down about 20 minutes ago from raccoons playing on it.
Why the tree fall?
Hopefully, it killed the
Because
raccoon.
it was dead and they were bouncing on it.
Oh,
Gravity.
that'll do it. Yeah.
You sure it
Gravity,
wasn't
someone
Sasquatch?
says.
I could see Sasquatch
And
up
thank
there
you,
in the
Lizard
tree.
Tree, for the timeout.
Looks like
and
I'm
everybody else.
Looks like I'm chasing police tomorrow. Actually, going to court and harassing people tomorrow in some town somewhere. You got to get up early.
Objection, you're not harassing anyone. You're just going there recording in public. There's a difference.
No.
Yeah,
They say
folks,
to Joe, he's going to harass the shit
if
out
they
of
give
him.
me shit, they'll catch a problem. I'm just going there to test, make sure they follow the rules, and it's probably gonna be a shit show, right? Because there's gonna be like 5 of us there, and some of us are jerks. It should be pretty interesting.
No.
Don't tell me you're going to the post office.
No, I'm going to a courthouse. One of my buddies been getting shit, and he's an ex-vet, and he called for some backup. And I've been up there. The last time I went up there, one of my videos about court. Oh no, that was a different court. But after that, he got thrown on the floor and a bunch of nonsense. A vet, because of this type of shit. He didn't want to stand what they wanted him to stand. It was over something that simple, and they locked his ass up, and now he's fighting that.
Anybody here know Thunder Chicken?
Yeah.
I thought I saw a text quite a while back that said he was in county jail.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, I just wondering if anyone knew what
I don't
happened
know.
to him. You know Thunder Chicken Joe, don't you?
I've probably seen the name. I don't know if he doesn't panel. Yeah, I probably
He
don't.
wears that
He doesn't panel a lot.
big floppy hat. Works at a weed farm or something like that.
It sounds like about 4 people I know.
Oh, okay.
No, he's not wrong. I've seen the people he hangs out with. He's so himself.
They all do the shit on panel. They're back there pruning weed and shit on the panel.
Yeah,
Gary Baxter. Gary Baxter, thank you, sir. You for the flyover.
Sasquatch, how did they do that?
How did they who what?
How did they do that? The fucking planes blowing up the ground like that. What happened? What did I just say?
Carpet bomb.
That was carpet bomb because they gave memberships and stuff.
No. The explosions on the ground. Was that from bombs dropped from planes?
That was CGI.
Yes.
Most
Was
certainly.
it CGI? It was real bombs?
I don't think so.
What was it?
I do. You ever seen carpet bombing?
I have.
That's why they call it. That's why they call it carpet.
The flow. What did I say? What was it? Was it real carpet?
So yeah, that came off a video from the YouTube channel of an actual defense contractor. Whether or not that's CGI or real, I don't know. I sort of suspect it's CGI, but I'm not sure. But it did come from an actual contractor's website.
It absolutely looks real. I think personally there's zero chance it. I think there's.
Where did you go?
That shit was fake. That's from DCS, Digital Combat Simulators, where that came from.
Is it?
You got more memberships?
I do.
Yeah.
Damn, Flo, you're raking it in tonight.
Oh shit.
Remember that membership. That's how I became a member.
I mean, if you can't see that's fake, then I don't know what to tell you.
Oh,
You're all on Lumatomi level.
But the homeless person really needs $200, and then he'll get his job back.
What?
Hmm?
Scott, what do you got going on?
Promotion for Flow State, best deal on YouTube.
Oh. You heard it straight from Michael Myers himself. How the fuck do you guys keep falling down?
I got shit internet, but yeah, now I'm sure that no way that's actually from bombs. It's too fucking perfect. They got cameras down there on there.
Right.
Whoever did it is the most talented fuck in the world, though.
No,
So,
come on, Joe Cool. That's obviously fucking fake. What are you even talking about, dude?
No,
I think it's fake. I'm with you.
It is. What are you talking about? That's a fucking video game, dude.
Look up Puff the Magic Dragon.
This faggot thinks that the fucking ISS feed is real too.
It is.
Look up Puff the
What the hell's
Magic.
wrong with you?
Real too.
That is obviously not real. That's obviously a video game. What are you even talking about?
The bubbles is
You're too fucking high, J. Cool. You're too fucking high, bro.
There's no such thing.
No,
Does what?
Smoke too
no,
much.
if you
It's
think
impossible.
if you think that's real, chill the fuck out on the bro. Too much.
You ain't ever seen carpet bombing in real life?
That's not a fucking carpet
It doesn't
bomb,
look
dude.
like that.
That's a fucking video game. What are you talking about? Look at it. Play it again.
Where's your proof?
Play it again.
Where's your proof?
Look at it, you fucking retards.
All right, look at the
Right,
bombs
right.
dropping from the planes. They clearly
No,
are not
dude,
going to
that
land
clip
10
only
feet
gets
apart
played
from
from-
each other in a row.
Yeah.
No. You think the B-2 bomber has that many fucking bombs in it? Look
And
at
it's
it.
really playing that music too.
It definitely has a soundtrack.
It's unbelievable.
It drops the bomb.
It's unbelievable that people believe that would be real. And no wonder fucking people like Joe Cool think the moon landing is real. It's no wonder that motherfuckers like Joe Cool think the moon landing is real.
Coke bottle was real.
And they think that's real footage. Get
EBT,
the
if
fuck
you don't
outta
believe
here.
it's real, go back and get our flag.
Some of Kubrick's greatest.
Jonathan agrees that we're retarded.
That's about the third
Oh.
time I've seen that.
Kay
so obvious-
Menzies is in the right place.
You guys never played Arma 3? That's from fucking Arma 3.
No,
What's
it's
Arma
not.
I play video
I can tell
games.
you where I
I've
got it
played
from.
that.
It's
that
not
game.
real. It's not real, dudes. Come on.
Here's my
Okay,
question.
I'll agree with
It is
you.
not
Can we
real. It is not real.
Low State said it's real, so it's real.
No,
It's not
Flowstate said it was from a certain
Oh my God,
manufacturer.
you
I
fucking-
assume they put something
stoner
together with a bunch
boomers.
of different video
Fucking
clips.
stoner boomers believe in anything. This is fucking ridiculous. That's not
Okay,
real.
here's my question. Just because that
Well,
video
we
clip
need
is
to-
fake, do we or do we not have the possibility of doing that in real life?
We can do it.
That's
It doesn't
what I
look
wanna
like
know.
that. The bombs will be spread apart, blah, blah, blah. I've never seen one
have
that
to
long
change
and
the day.
continuous, but that is the most
You
incredible
don't-
shit I've
yeah,
seen.
if
It
we
doesn't
could do that
matter
in
that
real
it's fake.
Look, historically, we've never been able to bomb a airfield like that. It always ends up in a shit show. We bomb an
Yes,
airfield.
right?
We drop the Rangers because that's the duty of the Ranger Regiment is to go in and take airfields, and it never ends up like that. They all get fucking fucked up when they drop into an airfield. If
And
we
they,
could,
they be potholed. They ain't
If-
long
Yeah.
rows like that.
If
They
we
got
could-
one
if we
here,
could
one
carpet
there.
bomb, if we could carpet
on it.
bomb like that, it's bullshit. And I also don't believe that stealth bomber holds that many fucking bombs. I think that's total fucking.
Well, there was lots of
that's
them.
propaganda bullshit.
I think what you're looking at is two different things. I think you have bombs coming out of planes and dropping, and
Yeah.
then you had
No, I understand
clipped
what I'm
up three
talking
different
about.
video
I
sources
understand-
for that.
I
think
understand
you're
what
right.
I'm talking about. It's multiple video sources, but when you see the bombs dropping on the airfield, that's a fucking video game. You fucking
No,
retard.
look at Puff the Magic
Prove
Dragon.
it.
Puff the Magic Dragon. You'll
Oh
see
my
how
god! Do I really have to prove that? Are you guys not really?
Yes,
fucking-
go find it. Go find that clip, EBT.
You guys are
Tom, I ain't got
really
something to do.
retarded.
I'm,
You guys
I'm naked on the show. When I do the show, I'm naked. Then they look at the show and they, am I naked? I mean, and I mean, this is how dumb the white race is. What are we supposed to do?
I'm not
Now, wait a
What's
minute.
going on?
Flo, did you
Scott
ask?
showed up naked before.
Did I what?
Oh my god! No,
I
one-
just told you I want a deep experience, co-creation community with authentic and real exciting conversation before, during, and after. I don't stop talking during sex either. I know a lot of you half-dead white people out there. You go to have sex and you just don't talk. Just lay there. Right? I don't move like that. So
Why is he telling some dude stroking his face about his sex, acts? That looked kind of gay, yo.
And so the other question I have is he a virgin or does he have awful sex? That would be
true. He may have not
There
actually
you go.
had sex, but just thought he has, and it was terrible.
like, what the fuck are you thinking about during sex? Like, hey man,
I'm talking
when's the last
shit
time you put air in
personally.
your tires? I checked my tire pressure today. It was really low. Really low. I can't let it get that low again.
No, you got a
I'm
driver's
talking
license.
cash money shit. That's what I want.
Oh,
All right. I'm
Oh
gonna need
man.
to stuff the magic dragon on this because I'm not.
What
I'm
is
not.
it like? What is
Oh,
that,
Puff.
Scott? What is Puff the Magic Dragon?
Puff the Magic Dragon didn't drop fucking bombs, retard. It
No,
had fucking
no.
guns on it, okay? It had 120
Lots of-
millimeter. It had a
Yep.
chain gun on it. It wasn't
Lots of
dropping.
guns.
It wasn't dropping J-dams like you see
It's
in
not
the
even a
video.
modern safety.
It wasn't
C-130.
dropping J-dams. It's a C-47 with guns on it. It's not dropping J-dams. You see the B-2 dropping J-dams.
I don't know what JDAM is.
It's
Sounds
a type
hot.
of missile.
Joint directed ammunition, something like that.
Yeah,
It's,
it's a 2,000-pound bomb, and that's
like your
what's
mom.
That's what's dropping out of the B-2 bombers that you're showing. JDAMs.
And they can only hold what, like 7 or 8 of them or something like that.
Well, the alleged amount that they can hold, I think, is above what they think. What I think they actually can hold. It doesn't even make sense technically when you think about it. You know, like you have the whole space for the engines and all that. I think it's propaganda about how much how many JDAMs the B2
the
can
payload.
hold. Yeah.
Well, if they're 2,000 pounds, we can pretty much do the math in your head. No, it's not going to be many.
Look how many bombs
there's revolving bomb carousels within the B2, but
I've seen them.
Even if
just
that's
like the B-52s, they got those revolving bomb droppers.
now the B-2 can drop that many bombs, but can the B-2 drop that many bombs? I don't know. You know what, the F-117 holds what, 2, maybe 4 of those bombs? I don't know. I think it's a propaganda piece on how many bombs that plane can hold, but that's just me. I don't know. And nobody can know actually because it's still technically classified, so we don't even know.
Yeah, but if we know the dimensions of it, we know it's not packed
If you look
full
at
of.
the dimensions, there's no way the B-2 holds that many fucking bombs.
Yeah, it's not chocked full of SUVs can fit up inside of it. How many SUVs can you fit in there?
Right. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
BBT, are you familiar with Puff? Do you even know what the fuck that is?
I'm familiar with what?
Puff the Magic Dragon, what they had over Vietnam.
I already told you what the fuck Puff the Magic Dragon was.
It was a C-47
with fucking guns on it, faggot. I already told you what it was.
Right, but just because you're saying that the one clip with the bombers is that's not what did that to the airfield.
Puff the Magic Dragon didn't drop bombs, retard. It fucking shot guns.
It shells, but it would take out a fucking field like that. Maybe not just like that, but I mean, they could take entire fucking rows of houses in Vietnam down.
Nah, not really.
It's fucking what?
Not really.
About a football field and a half in width and about
Not really. Not really.
Right,
we all know this shit. The AC-130 is the evolution of Puff the Magic Dragon, sir. We all know this. Okay, it doesn't drop bombs. That video game footage that you're seeing is a row of bombs that are allegedly being dropped. And it's obviously fucking video game footage. Are you that fucking dumb?
Now, you guys hear? You guys aren't going to be able to resolve this by bitching. Did you guys hear that about what my sad announcement about RBR?
No, what?
RBR has blocked me.
That's a bitch.
Make a new account.
It's not live yet. I played it at the very beginning of the stream, but I'm going to share this this commemorative short that I've made.
Did you miss the $5 on EBT? Oh, that's old. Shit.
No.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
It said between races.
I know. The ghost of Jeffrey Dahmer.
Look at the Human Genome Project for the where it talks about the racist DNA.
No, I'm not.
I'm here to announce my presidency campaign starting now, right here on RBR Network. And RBR, you can be my vice president.
We're gonna kill everybody on Earth. We're gonna kill everybody on planet Earth.
Here's my question to you. What are you running on?
White supremacy.
But he wants you to be his running mate.
Goo-goo. Disrespect us by saying that the women are just men with longer hair and titties. Who disrespect our humanity. Whoa, they kill white people.
M, what's going on?
Resto, stand in.
You okay, M?
Yeah, no, she's having a moment. I think she'd have wandered away from the show. She's over to block it.
What the fuck is going on?
What do you mean? What's going like in the chat or where?
Yeah, she's knocking out 10, 15, 25 seconds off her phone or what?
No one, you know, they're down there being trolls.
Okay. I'm just curious, like, is there a specific
private chat? I just posted the original video for that shit. It's a fucking video game, faggots. Eat that shit.
Please, fellas.
Roll it.
I was looking
Roll
at
it,
bro.
bro.
It don't look nothing like that.
ridiculous. This is all silly.
Roll it, Flo.
No one cares if it's real or not, except for you. Apparently, it seems to really be a linchpin in your.
I'm not the
It
one
made
that's caring if
something to me
it's
the
real or
first
not.
time
You
I
guys
saw
think
it.
it
I
is.
said it don't look real, so it's a big deal to me too.
That's not a video.
Skip forward to the airfield being bombed.
Yeah, this is what I clipped up.
There you go. It's a fucking video game, retards. From
No, it's
DCS,
not,
Digital Combat Simulation. It's a video game.
They did a very well job designing it and creating it.
Sweet. Make my picture
real video.
Hold on. Make my picture full screen and tell me Trump does not look like the Illinois.
You won't even take it.
What?
I
can't make your picture full screen.
The background, the black at the top of Illinois. He's trying to say that looks like Trump.
All right.
Put mine full screen, Flo.
Pull up, Joe.
Are we gonna ignore? Are we gonna ignore that all these fucking retards just get blown the fuck out? I just blown the fuck out all you fucking retards on this panel. On
You'll
that,
have another EBT.
Yeah, you get it. You win for EBT.
We're gonna ignore that.
Are you not right often, EBT? Are you not
I'm
right
all the
often?
time. I'm right all the time, sir.
Flo,
I'm right all the
what
time.
is DCS?
I mean, you act like you've never been right, bro. You acting
I'm
pretty
right all
weird.
the time. I'm right
But
all the
most
time.
people who do it all the time, they're nonchalant about it. People who it only happen once act like they ain't never seen a dollar before
Shut
in their
the
life.
fuck up, Jake.
Whoa.
Smoke another blunt, sir.
Yeah.
What's
Hey, a
next to
broken
you?
clock is happy
Lighting
2
up
times a
that
day.
blue.
Flo.
What's what?
What's next to you that's that
DCS.
blue? Yeah.
Hey, EBT, why don't you shoot up
okay.
another stream of how right you are once you've left?
In
Are you
DCS
mad?
defense
You're mad because I
contractor
was right.
system?
You're mad because I was right. What the fuck? That's hilarious.
Nobody
That's
cares.
hilarious.
That's
hilarious. That's hilarious. You were so fucking wrong, and I was so fucking right. Wow.
Flo, what does DCS
Imagine
mean?
that. Imagine that.
You were right,
Digital
and that's
Combat
like-
Simulator.
I bet you won't do anything about it but complain on the internet.
It's a game, motherfucker. I told you. You can't even distinguish a game from reality. Imagine that.
I don't even play your games there, little
I
boy.
bet
Oh,
EBT.
now we're gonna backpedal. Now we're gonna backpedal. Where EBT is talking about games. I don't even. You said that was reality. It's a fucking game footage, retard. Do you not get what I'm talking about?
I'm
And we
watching.
verified that fact.
You are entirely discredited. You are
Still
entirely
speaking.
discredited.
Hey, I'm on a different tab. If a super chat comes in for EBT, let me know. Or well, any of them come in.
Okay.
I'll give you the secret message call.
Yeah, Destroyer
Okay.
says if I apologize. I apologize.
I'll pick it up when the time comes.
I apologize.
Oh, frog's gay.
I'm just. I'm kind of
the
surprised.
chat likes me because they won't super chat me.
Jeez, bro, take a fucking chill pill.
EBT's new name should be Extreme
Cynthia?
Brain Trauma.
Fuck you, Cynthia. Eat a fucking cock, faggot.
Bro, remember that time I asked you for the 10 Commandments and you had to look it up?
Smith,
And you
I can't make it
No.
any bigger than that.
Bro.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
God.
Smith, I can't make your picture any bigger than that. You have to
Wow.
come up here so
The
I can,
Coke-
or I can't even
Coke
bring you
is
up
unreal.
actually because we're full. Yeah.
Screenshot it and then make it your profile picture for a second.
I'm not doing.
That'd be
I'm
the only
not
way we
doing
can
all
make
that.
it full size.
I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. He can be
Oh,
full
that
screen.
was my bad.
He
I'm
look,
sorry.
Smith. Next time you come up here, I'll full screen it. I'm not going and finding it and screenshotting and changing and like. Come on now.
My bad. That was TBE, not EBT. Damn, y'all and those initials get me confused.
They're the same guy.
Right. I think enslaved by the toilet is toilet bowl enslaved.
No, it's totally different people, dude. You're fucking retarded. You can't even tell a video game from reality. So why the fuck would I trust anything that you say?
I bet you're a hit at parties.
I'm gonna be honest, man. He looked at Illinois looks more like Alfred Hitchcock than Trump.
So it's ill
Yeah,
and
I agree.
ill. I know is like I'm not. I'll get in the boxcar
Hey,
sear
you can't
sucker
see this. Let me
our
send this to
fabric. I don't even understand what this says.
L-I is no. There's no way to decipher that. You need a fucking. You need like, what do they call those Toldecs or whatever the fuck Toltecs?
I don't know. I'm
You
just
need
as
a
confused as the next
gematria
guy.
calculator.
Fuck. We can't figure out or decipher your code here, Smith. Trump does not look like Illinois. It's ill, I know, is like, I'm not ill. Get in the boxcar. Sears.
I mean, Trump does look like
Hey,
Illinois.
does that look real, guys?
Trump looks like Illinois. I don't know how you're gonna deny that.
What?
Yeah, it looks real.
I want you to tell me if this looks real.
Oh,
It looks like a picture on a phone.
Yeah, it's kind of hard
Oh, is
to
it
tell.
not
'Cause
playing? Wait, it's not playing. It's supposed to. Oh, there it is.
Are we talking about what's real now? Are we?
Yeah, we're talking
you
about
guys-
what's real now.
You guys just get dunked on, and then you're gonna talk about what's real.
Yes, we're talking about what's real. It's for a reason.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
This is how sophisticated video games are now.
Yeah, and
I just wanted to make the
heard-
point, EBT, that
That's
it's
why-
easy
that's
to
why
be fooled.
frogs are gay.
And nowadays, what's real is not real.
And that wasn't even
Frogs are
easy to
gay.
get fooled by, though. Is
You don't
is
think?
the point
That wasn't the
no,
best one. I'm glad. Here,
no,
let me
it
show you
wasn't.
another one.
It wasn't easy to get fooled by. I mean, it wasn't.
And
Well, you know
nothing
what?
about
Maybe it's losing something over the fucking phone. Let me. I don't know how. I can't send. Yeah,
I mean,
can't send.
you think the moon landing is real, so I don't even
Mhm.
need to even
I
entertain
think Cynthia, can you do
anything
me a
that-
favor?
What's that, bud?
Can you can look shit up, right?
Yeah.
Look up Unreal Engine versus real life
On YouTube.
Whoever was trying to get in, we got
on
2 spots
YouTube. Yeah.
now.
Uh-oh,
Hey.
who did we lose?
Or wait, no, yeah, we do. I don't know who we lost. Who we lose?
Hey, Taylor, if he's
What?
gonna pick versus shit, you have to let me prove some of the bullshit I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
the unrelenting.
I don't have to do anything.
Actually, let's put it this way, Taylor. Sometime let's get on the horn and talk because I want to show you some receipts. That's all. And
For what?
The law, the legal, the fucking how things are.
We've talked about this, and I think that you're nuts. You know,
I
that.
am nuts. I'm absolutely nuts, but we'll go fucking deeper.
That's what
why
she
he's
said.
sitting behind
Deeper
a
than
computer screen.
Nuts deep is as far as I go, bro.
Scott, I can't handle getting any deeper with you on this shit. Your shit is ridiculous.
It's rabbit holes that lead nowhere.
Why did I say I have the receipts then? Shut the fuck up, Chuck.
What
Chuck,
do you have a receipt for?
Chuck.
I'm not dedicating this whole
No, I don't want to do it online. We're going to talk.
I want you to tell me now what you have receipts for.
Oh, bite my ass. I'll tell you later.
Then we're not getting on the horn. No, you won't.
Okay, fair enough.
He just wants COA.
So
welcome, Lindsay.
Hey,
Lindsay,
Lynn.
sweetheart. Hi,
We
Lindsay.
all approve of the picture.
Like your picture, Chica.
Wait a minute, is that mean girl from earlier?
Yeah, I just wanted to send that little message on the left side of the picture.
It
hold on.
It's from Machine Lives. Yeah, it's from right
What's
there.
fuck you?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's for Machine Lives, and that's for anybody who thinks that I went up there to be an asshole. So
I don't.
I just
don't
had
think you
had
went
to do
there
that.
to be an asshole, but I think it was a misstep. I've
Machine
been in
Life
this a
said
long
okay.
time. and when
Oh
I
no,
got
you
personal,
don't, Joe. Oh no, you don't. If you don't think that those guys yesterday were doing missteps at the park, you sure as the hell don't
what
think
happened
what
at the
Lindsay
park
was doing was a
yesterday?
misstep. Huh?
What happened at the park yesterday? I
Or
don't
the
remember.
parks when your little Filma buddy was running around on the building yesterday being, come on, change your energy now that you've lowered your whatever. And you think
you
that
talking
what
about that-
Lindsay and you think that what Lindsay said? Oh no, sir. Not today. Not on my girl Lindsay. Nah, I can't let that fly.
You saw what the auditors say.
Yeah, that guy.
She just went straight up after you, Joe. What are you going to do about it?
No, that's no.
I thought finished cracking up.
Which one was it, dude?
It was some
Lord, we need
auditors or something we was
braggadocious.
looking at.
I
one of
was
my
zoning out in the
friends-
chat because fucking Smith. I'm not putting out my birth. Not nothing against you, but I'm not putting my birthday out right now. Just
is he spurging?
He's fishing for information. He said he'd decode me. I said, yeah. Oh, where do we go?
Also for Destroyer.
Find a
that's
gay
saying-
frog, you find Flo.
Lindsay, you're not backstage for 5 minutes, but you're muted for 5 minutes.
Damn.
How do you
Of
inspire
Whiteboard,
I just
That's
don't
actually really funny.
I don't know who Jake is, Lindsay, but
Yeah,
you
shut
need
that-
to look into him.
fuck?
Shut
That
that
was
bitch.
kind of brilliant, bro.
It's cold-hearted.
He might be a stalker.
At 41, you can come back in.
Oh, there's a
Or
lot
you
of
can turn
those.
back. You can turn your mic back on. Sorry.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
You know, earlier, Jack and that other guy, when the show was going on,
Oh shit! How long have you been back there?
couldn't you
Smoking
see?
Otter, how long have you been backstage? And how'd you get there?
A few minutes now. I've been trying to figure out how to make this picture thing work. There you go.
You didn't get it
I
figured
did all
out.
the work
But
for
you
them
did
since
fuck
they
up your
paid for
mic.
it. My mic sucks. It's a cell phone. I accept it. I also
Okay.
am refusing to go on with my normal picture because you don't like how close my camera is to my face.
Oh, goddamn! This dude is so nice. Here you go, Smith.
telling you, he's never going to make it on YouTube. Not with
I
a heart like
mean,
that.
I mean that looks like Trump, does it not? Does it not?
I've never seen that.
Looks more like Alfred Hitchcock, though.
Yeah,
looks
it
like
do. Damn, maybe you can tie that in.
Little
Smith
Trump
tied
Flair
Alfred
Flintstone issues.
I think Smith rounded the nose.
It looks like it had to be fucked with. It's too real looking.
Yeah.
Bro, he's gonna tie in Hitchcock to that. It's
That
gonna be
comes
a
to a
banger.
point in the state. I think it comes to a point.
It's gonna be a banger.
So it
But
kind of looks
Joe-
like Illinois.
But Joe, when
It kind of
Jack
looks
and that,
like that. You guys couldn't tell a video game from reality, but you're like, well, I don't know.
Sent, did you
I don't
find the
know. I don't
Unreal
know.
Engine
I don't
version
know
of
about
it?
this. I don't know about this. I don't know. I don't know.
Yes,
I
sir.
would be.
You
Hey,
remember what I
Sent,
said
did you
about
find
about
any
this.
Earth?
shorts
Hey,
about
EBT,
that?
I don't know
do you
about
see that reality
Jesus.
even
Yeah.
I don't know.
exists?
Hang on. Whatever you're
Look
smoking.
for a short.
I have the short. So I have Unreal Engine 5 graphics are so realistic. Unreal Engine or real life.
Let's see
That
that
one?
one, the
Oh,
first
yeah.
one. Yeah, let's see that one. Can you
You
share
can
that
still
one?
tell. You
Yeah.
can still tell it's a graphic though.
Well, they'll be able to see them for
Is
themselves.
Cynthia
All right.
sharing screen or something?
Yeah.
She about to. Yeah.
Yeah, we all seen this. We've been talking about this for
Yeah,
years.
yeah,
Wait,
Joe. But
this
but
ain't been
what
out for
I,
years. It's if it's
No,
what I think it
we've
is.
been talking about Unreal melding this together for years.
All right.
Okay, and
Look, you're saying it's a video game. 9 out of 10 motherfuckers look at that and assume it's real.
okay, and
And you're making a big deal because motherfuckers couldn't figure out it was a
okay,
video
and
game. Yeah, that was
okay,
it. You
and
can't grasp it. There is no end.
this is what you got. This is what you got.
Oh no! Show some more. They got some great
This is
shit.
what
Show
you
some
got.
more, son.
This is what you got. This is what you got.
show
Did
some
you hear
skin.
me? Show some more. They got a bunch of them.
That's what you got. That's what you got.
You just go keep repeating yourself.
Joe,
No,
cool.
no, he has
Joe,
nothing
cool.
to say.
Joe,
You're
cool. Come
stupid.
at me with something
This
better
is
than
it.
that.
That's all he's
Come
got.
at me with something better than that.
This one thing that he thinks he has won something on, and he's just
No,
gonna
I have. I fucking destroyed you.
He's
fucking
inadequate as
guys.
fuck, right? He's never had
I
nothing
did.
near a
You guys thought
victory,
that clip
and
was
now
real, and
he's
you guys
fucking
are
losing his mind.
Flo, how
You're
much for
tiny,
5
bro,
minutes?
with that
No,
philosophy. Tiny.
No, you got wrecked. You got wrecked, and now you're trying to
30
fucking
years from now.
now you're trying to
Wrecked.
backpedal on it.
Wrecked. Do you see how tiny you are? You think
You
that's
got wrecked.
wrecked. You have a
You got
small
wrecked.
mind.
You got wrecked. You're
Wrecked.
the slow mind
Small
people.
mind.
Now
Make it a
you're
big
trying to
victory.
justify
It was nothing in
got
your
wrecked.
head because you're
You got
small.
wrecked. Now
You
you're
think
trying
you
to
Jesus
achieved something
Christ.
tonight. Yeah, you did not.
You got
You
wrecked.
just look like an idiot.
You got wrecked. You look like
Lindsay,
the fucking
you're
talking about?
Lindsay,
Yeah,
your mute is
talk
over.
about your great achievements some more,
wrecked.
like you cured
You got
cancer or something. Go ahead, make it a big deal. Keep going. How
Cured
great you
cancer?
are because
Jesus
you were
Cured
right.
cancer?
Because
What
you've
the
never
fuck are
been
you talking
fucking
about,
right in your
Joko?
life.
What the fuck
Show
are you
us your
talking
great
about,
victory
Joko?
some more.
Show us some
I
fucking
want you to
videos
brag
you
some
don't
more on your
believe.
great fucking
Show
victory
us some
tonight.
videos you
Guys are giving me a headache.
the fuck
All
you
right, I'm
talking
done.
about.
I'm having fun with
Broken
this
clocks
All
are
right
right
now.
twice a day.
You got wrecked when I told you that video was fake and you didn't
This
believe
is
it and I
funny,
proved that
bro.
it was fake.
It is funny what guys argue over. Like y'all argue over the strangest things.
I can just
Who's
I
imagine.
got the
like it,
bigger
bro,
dick?
because of shit like this, man. This is the greatest shit in
Oh,
the world.
that's
Looking at this guy.
EBT. That guy's
Yeah.
a jerk for no reason.
Yeah.
For no
He turned down your
He
volume
fancies
too.
himself smart or bold or something, though, right? He probably fancies himself something totally different than what he comes off as.
Like,
I
no,
think
he's
those two,
kind of
Okay,
those
he's
two
so
bizarre.
need to
dumb. He
get a
has no
room.
idea how dumb he is.
Jeezy Pete.
Now,
All right,
now
guys.
you're considering it. Now he's thinking about
The
whether
funny
he's
thing
dumb
is,
or not.
EBT's going to be telling his grandchildren about that. One night, I got everybody on YouTube.
Nah, nigga, I'm always right, son.
What?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
EBT.
Broke it.
EBT, don't come back tonight.
He couldn't wait to run.
He's out of the studio. Somebody else was knocking on the door.
I love shit like that. I can
Just
do
knocking
shit
on
like
your
that
back
all
door.
day.
You two love
One
him.
more favor, Cynthia.
Yes.
And it's not EBT, but this is I love this one since we're talking about the Unreal Engine. There'll be one. Where,
TML, hold on. TML. Oh, sorry. Let me turn your mic back up. I turned you both down. TML, are you still awake?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, just making sure. Go ahead, Joe.
can you find one of those Unreal engines where a cop is going through a building, he's clearing a building. It's like super famous, shouldn't be hard to find. Unreal Engine 5 should get you there. And look for a point of view, it'll be a cop clearing a room. Here, I'll help you. Let's see if I can help. You see, you got
I
it that
can't wait
fast?
for Unreal Engine's gaming system to be stolen and used by the military so the robots are being controlled by gamers.
I can't wait. I can't wait, bro. We're gonna roll so deep on Africa, it's unreal. That's the only place I want that.
Did you guys hear the fucking the Brett Ratner was on?
I got it back there. Okay.
Brett Weinstein.
Oh wow. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Yeah.
I told you I got it, Joe.
All right. This is a video game.
Yeah.
I saw this, dude. This is just sick. I don't even know what to say about it. It's terrifying.
Yeah, that's what they say. It might be too fucking scary.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
You're not gonna get a copyright, are you, Flo?
I don't
No,
think
this
so.
is up for everybody. No, this is they're
okay.
advertising this. This is
This
the
is
next
promo
big
for
thing
this.
that's coming out. It's not even fully out yet. This is just a preview.
This
ain't even
Snap, snap. You know you're not getting on stage.
Whoa.
Yeah, this
I mean,
looks like
that don't look real.
Oh, well, it ain't sharp enough then on what we're looking at, but you can't tell this shit from real life. You can see everything on those floors, every lump of dirt. You can see all that shit.
dude. You can't say that somebody wouldn't think that that's real though.
Yeah, and
Snafu,
apparently,
Snaps, and EBT. Neither one of you are coming up here tonight.
Drones go flying by. That was pretty bad.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
The problem between Jack and that other dude was they were
my
fighting
God.
over who was going to be on top.
Right? How great is this shit?
I just stopped
That
it
is
because y'all were
excited
talking.
to do
No,
some
that was
people.
great. That was great.
I mean,
They were, yeah, Joe. They were having a piston contest of who was going to be the top man of the project. Is what happened.
Who was?
That
Who
dude
was?
that was showed up
You and
with
Jack
Jack.
and
That wanted,
David. No, David, I think.
yeah, that's
Oh,
what the
right.
problem was.
Of the singularity, who gets to be the one consciousness that
yep,
remains in the singularity?
Yep.
Two
Because even though
guys.
they were hitting the same note up until he started talking about being
Yeah.
the top man, and then
Yeah,
Jack
I
went
did
off
that on
screen.
purpose, man. Everything was too peaceful, and
You
I
know
know
what?
this is their
Snafu
point of
Snaps
contention.
is here.
Oh,
Backstage.
fuck
Snafu
yeah.
Snaps, do you want to stay backstage while we mock one of your songs? Hold on. I'll get queued up.
Wait, Snafu
Why
has a
don't
song.
don't torture us.
He has several
I
of them.
want
we
to hear
on this
Snafu's
side
song.
is torture.
On the bench.
Somebody say, "Wow, the video game's way better than NASA."
Joe, they
Cooper,
don't
that's
understand.
work.
That's pretty funny.
Dude, some
You
of
know
that
what?
video footage is better than outside. Man, the graphics ain't that
It's
great.
better
but-
than outside.
You live in Georgia. What do you know?
Oh, man.
Bugs.
All right. If you guys
beavers,
want to hear this, I can hold it up to the front.
All right,
Joey?
go ahead. Yeah.
Can't hear it.
No. All right, hold on. I'll have to convert it and upload it. Give me a minute. Talk to
Right.
Monkey.
I will allow this.
Is he saying that's really Snafu singing a record
I
or
kind of
rapping or
hope so.
something?
But then
Yeah,
again,
that'd be dope. It was low as fuck, but it looked sound like a motherfucker before they sing. They be like, "Yeah, y'all, I've been out here struggling, and I gotta tell you one thing." It sounded like he was doing some of that shit, right? You know how niggas do it, or You know how niggas talk before they start rapping and shit.
Did you get to see that Will Survives channel?
I love Will Survive, man. I
Yeah.
love him.
Now you know he's rapping now, right? That man is like my spirit animal. You see what he doing, right? He living that life, bro. He out here
That's the greatest.
to the coyotes, man. We pooping in the woods with the bugs.
I'm glad he got the little puppy with him too.
I don't care,
That's cool.
because I'm gonna fight fair.
That's something else. And
Provo, Joe, he has a question.
Yeah.
Joe Cole has the N-word pass, but not EBT.
That's a question.
That's
Yeah.
entirely correct.
Yeah, like can you explain to him
and
why
Provo
you
can cry me a fucking river about it.
Can you explain to Provo why you have the pass to use the word? And
Oh, he was asking me?
Well, I'm just saying he was saying that, and I'm asking, can you put in?
Oh
why
no, I can't explain. Do you mean? And it's a complicated question if he's asking me. If he's asking me why it happens here, it's in Flo's room. It's on YouTube. If he's asking me in real life, it depends on the white guy and where you are. I got white guys in my neighborhood that say the shit more than I do. You know, but it might not fly in another neighborhood. So this question's bigger than me.
In EBT's defense, he didn't go hard R.
But he said it to a black guy. The only black guy.
But
on
he
the panel.
also said
It's
it to
fucking
be
I wouldn't have
malicious.
taken offense to it.
I took offense to it. Even if you
yeah,
don't
that-
take offense to it, I take offense to it.
understand. I'm the
He's
same way,
scumbagging
right?
my fucking panel.
I felt that way earlier when he said something about dude. If he called me he called me that, I wouldn't have said nothing. But calling machine lies, I got in my feeling about it. So I totally understand what you're talking about.
That was uncalled for.
All right, I reacted to that. If he'd have said it to me, he gets no reaction. But saying it to machine lies.
It lacked class, which was evident for most of the time I heard him talking. He lacked class.
Yes, clearly. Let's talk about EBT's insecurities some more, man.
Yeah, and then they're
He's
mad
backstage,
that
but
one
he's
time
not
I
coming back
called
up.
Paul the cracker.
That's the
What
second
happened to
slur that he
Right.
used at somebody on the stream.
He's
Well,
not
I
looking
need-
to go.
I need praise. I need praise.
So here's the thing. I don't have a lot of rules here. You can generally get away with saying most shitty things.
Yeah,
but you
and it
can't
is
scream
Black
over each
History
other.
Month.
You can't scream over each other. You can't irritate me too much, and you can't do something that'll get banned. Get the channel hit. So those are pretty simple rules. Some people can't figure them out. Tommy can't. EBT normally is fine, but
I'm not gonna lie with you. I make a lot of videos, and I nigga my
and
ass
EBT,
off.
I'm
and
kicking you from the
YouTube.
studio because somebody else is trying to get in, and you're just taking up space backstage.
And YouTube does seem to be like the black people say it all the time. White motherfuckers get scrutinized more when they
Yeah,
say
I
it. A
can't
bunch
say
of
that.
them say it and get away with
Oh,
it.
I'm from Georgia. If I say that trash, we're all getting struck out of here.
The only
I
times
actually have never heard of anybody getting struck for that word, although I'm sure it happened.
I got caught saying that, I knew coming out of my mouth it was wrong, and my ass got beat both times.
Yes,
I'm even the soft A, what's his name, said that. Joe Rogan said it, and he got his ass tore off for that, which I don't think he should have apologized. And they put in a couple clips where he was quoting other people. Did you hear so and so say so and so was a hardy yard? And they took that as if he's using a word, as if he's not even allowed to say the word, even when he was referring to what someone else said. And I thought he folded by saying, "You know what? I apologize." No, stop it.
We give a lot of power to words, and then we don't pay attention to the actual meaning sometimes, which is kind of back-ass word.
Yes, exactly. Right. It depends on what the intent is every time.
Yeah, it depends.
I grew up in the day that word was automatic riot when I grew up.
They're fighting words, but the C word, calling a woman the C word, used to be fighting words. Now it's kind of
Yes,
normal.
I don't know how they feel about it now. It used to be fighting words, yeah.
Oh, you get
then you can say
They
the
don't
C
like
word
it
is
when
what
I
you
say
want.
cracker. They don't like it
What?
when I say cracker. When I say cracker.
Cracker.
Yeah, they get upset.
Well, yeah, that ain't right.
It's because of the hard R.
That hard R. That's just something wrong.
Yeah,
I mean, it'd be,
that's
that's about like saying wetback, I guess.
Oh yeah, people call me wetback all the time.
yeah, that's
I
not cool
hated.
either.
I hated that.
Or spick. They'll call me a spick.
Things are going
That ain't right.
desperately downhill here. This is not the conversation we need to have on YouTube.
I've been having that joke as a kid, man. I can remember not old
Oh,
folks, but grown ups
Jake bought
calling me that shit.
Joe Cool for 5 minutes.
See you, Joe.
I'll take a break.
11:59. Oh, and then they're petitioning to get me out of here. We ain't seen no Cash App.
Yeah,
Or
they
no
don't-
super chat. Don't even worry about it. I'll let
Stay
you
busy
go.
right now. He over there counting his money.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Snafu song ready, guys.
I'm gonna send you some shoe boxes so you can stack all that cash up in your closet, like I did when I was a kid.
Hey, you know what? The one funny thing I heard earlier on the PU show is he was talking about when he went into the tent, he had 15 or 20 stacks. I'm like, who the fuck goes into a tent with 15 stacks?
He doesn't have that.
A tow hose?
If he did, he'd be able to get his driver's license back.
Dude, I have. And then he's saying that he's walking away. They're going back to the land and she's going to cash out with $200K. And I'm like, is that right before the dollar's about to fucking bust or what? That might be a bad opportunity or bad timing. I may be wrong, but I'd put it into gold right away if I was them.
Hey,
I'd put it
look,
into something, not in
Yeah.
the fucking bank.
do you deal with stocks?
Not anymore. I have, but I sold out of the stock market in 2020. At the end of 2020, I got out of the stock and crypto markets just because I just don't trust them at all.
You would have to be more specific on stocks.
Okay. So I've been putting in stocks for like 2 years. I mean,
Yet
and
again,
whenever I need money,
more specific.
and
Are
like
we
I
talking
put,
about 401k
I
or
mean, I'm diligent every
scheme? What
week.
do
Huh?
You
I'm
say you've been
diligent.
putting into stocks.
Yeah, I'm diligent every week, and I probably buy a stock, a stock, just a stock, and I probably buy a stock every
There
2
are
weeks.
stocks that are privately traded, stocks that are publicly traded. There's the ones
So
that
it's
are
a
shared.
class A, and I have to convert it to a class B when I sell it. Does that tell you anything?
Sorta.
I was not paying attention. You're talking about a small company?
Yeah. So anyway, so I was never paying attention. Just when I needed to sell, I would just go in, check out what it is, and then I would sell it. And I was always selling for like at 198, 197. Okay.
Chuck, don't be retarded.
Well, you didn't let me finish before I got cut off, but I won't say no more.
Yeah.
So I went to go the other day just to peep in there to see how much I could sell, what was going on. And I noticed it was really down. And I was like, holy shit, it's down to 140. And it just keeps going down every day. So my question is, is this a pattern or a cycle? Because I've never paid attention to it. I have the money put in every week. I get a text message when my money's deposited. I get my what is it? What's that check I get every quarter?
Dividends. You need to go look at the history.
I get my dividend check every quarter. I know when that's in. But is there a pattern? Because now I'm like, holy shit! This
Go look at the history and look for the pattern.
Cynthia, on my company stock A was the actual intercompany stock. However, they had special rules that if you moved that, it converted to what the B stock, which was the public stock, which is always lower than the private stock.
Right, but I get all of that. My question is there a pattern? Like, is there just like at certain times, maybe at the new year, they go down? Should I be kind of worried? How often should I monitor
It depends on what the business is and what your investment strategy is. Like, if it's a long-term investment, then you should not monitor it every day. If you're trying to,
it's definitely a long term. It's definitely a long
then I wouldn't worry about looking at it every day
So should I at least check it at least once a month?
Well, I mean, check it however long you. Sasquatch, you're kind of rolling around. What do you think?
All right. So depending on what specific type of stock you've purchased, you have to determine exactly what it is you put into it over the past however long you're doing it. There's a lot of information we just don't have here.
Right.
Right. I'm just trying to figure out the pattern of the stock market. It's a new year.
History of your stock.
You can't go by that.
Yeah, so it's not
just random.
You need to what is the business? What industry is it in?
Logistics.
Do people never stop needing logistics, right? It's not a seasonal.
Right.
So I would, if it's a long-term investment, I would just hold on to it and I wouldn't worry about checking it. Like why are you checking it once a month hypothetically? Is it because
I was never checking it until I went to go check it just to see like, hey, how much could I sell if I needed to sell? What were my options? And then I noticed how down it was, and I was like, "Holy crap! This is like."
So now that you know it's down, are you going to sell? Like you're
no, I'm not going to sell.
Right.
I'm wanting. I'm trying.
You need to look into mergers and acquisitions. See if somebody's after that company. If something's dumping it.
Okay. See now, Chuck's telling me whoever Scott. Okay, so
look, don't take advice from Scott.
Okay.
Are you taking off? Is it sun getting low?
Sun's getting low, big fella.
All right, take it easy.
All right,
Thanks for coming up.
Out, fellas.
Yeah,
Much
it's
love.
1 a.m. here in Ohio.
What about Ohio?
It's 1 a.m. here in Ohio. I need to be up in like 5 hours for work.
I'm not gonna be all right. Thanks for coming up, man, and thanks for getting that picture and being an all-around great guy.
I was just trying to help someone that paid for something to get what their wish was. I can't do much for everyone, but if I can help one person out, I've done my good deed for the week.
There you go.
Nice to All right, thanks, man.
What happened to Lindsay?
The minute that she got off mute, she left.
Wow.
Y'all horrible telling me to get out of the stock market. No. I just need, it's already been 3 years. I actually forgot I was doing it for a year. And then it dawned on me one day, oh shit. So I never pay attention to it anyway.
Why would you tell her not to look into whether another company was trying to acquire, if it is actually a company, if it's a whole industry? But
because you skipped right over all the basics and went straight to something that's a hard. Where's she going to look?
I agree, Flo.
It's a small company. Like if she does, I mean, it's probably not a merger and acquisition. It probably isn't that. That doesn't happen very much. And she's just asking about the basics. She doesn't know when to check the stock market. So she's not into the mergers and acquisitions and shit. What you said wasn't wrong. It's just in the wrong place.
I didn't hear that it was a small company, and that doesn't matter. Sometimes they get bought.
But still, that's like your car start making noise and you come up with something obscure. You check the other shit first.
Right.
And
your car won't
start.
Maybe it's
prices
probably
go
out of
up.
gas.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
If the public knows, if
it doesn't, the public doesn't know. How the fuck's she going to check on it?
I was just asking Flo because he worked in the bacon industry.
He had just said something about the stock market. I understood why you brought it up. Flo had just said something about it.
I'm not freaking out. I'm not thinking, hey, I'm also thinking, hey, if it keeps going down, I'm gonna.
Oh, that's what Flo said. I got out of
I'm gonna hurry and dump
Bitcoin
some more
and
into
the
it.
stock market. That's what brought it up.
And dump more into it while it's down because I've seen it go up to over 200.
When did it drop? When did it start dropping?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like I haven't checked it in like 6 months, and it's down 50 in 6 months.
Well, you should be able to do
looking
a
at like
3-year, 5-year.
like a balance. You're not looking at the graph.
Right. I need to go find the
look
graph.
up its ticker and look at the trend line and see when it started dropping and see if that corresponds to anything. If it started dropping like when the lockdown started, that would make a whole fuck ton of sense.
I lost 88 grand overnight one time.
Oof.
That hurt.
I have taken an L or two from it, but I've also taken a couple of wins from it.
See, Salty's got it. Look at the trends, girl.
That's what I'm saying. But what consists to the trend? A new year?
The
You're talking about the
one,
trend
no,
line.
Holidays?
Look at
1 year,
Wars?
3 year, 5 year.
They have all
That's
sorts of
funny.
different trend lines. Yeah.
You can look at the
Yeah,
graph.
okay. Ask my coworker. My coworkers don't even care about their stocks. They'd be like, "Girl, I can't believe you do that." I'm like, "Y'all are crazy."
Oh yeah. Do we so do we want to hear snaps now?
Oh
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Torture.
Yeah, girl. You know I want to see you. You know I've been missing you bad.
Embrace.
I want to hear Jack rap.
Switch it up a little, do something different.
It's as loud as it goes.
Different, yeah. Different.
Sounds like fairy
Sometimes
music.
life is sliding away. Sometimes you just don't care. Fucking go away with your mind and your thoughts. Fucking racing and dancing. Motherfucker, you would need to know you're not alone. Fucking in the world.
Oh my god.
Fucking it's a fucking road. Motherfucker, you know.
Sounds like Daryl Brooks.
Fucking get on your feet. Fucking do it right now. Fucking hit the street. Fucking do a beat. Fucking do it right now. Fucking get up on the prowl. Fucking walk strong. Fucking you know you can. Fucking motherfucker get up. Fucking like Peter Pan. Fly in the sky. So high. Motherfucker, you know you can try. Fucking get down. Fucking do it now. Motherfucker, get down. Fucking get up on the prowl. Yeah. Life is hard. It's a struggle. Fucking indeed. Yes, it is. For everyone here in the world as we hear the
I'd rather listen to Daryl Brooks rap.
it's so hard in the world. People are hurting, fucking hurting, motherfucker hurting, yeah, hurting. The pain is
Yeah, I've got more songs of his too.
people hurting and hurting everywhere. Fucking it's like they don't care, but the love is everywhere. Don't you see? Fucking embrace it. Don't forget about everyone who loves you, everyone who really does care. It's
That zebra's a rat.
I smoke it, said dankness in the air.
That's a prison rat.
He's never been to prison. He's lying for street clout.
Yep.
Monograph's looking into him a bit.
Sometimes it's a struggle. Yeah.
Just like Paul.
You gotta get through it.
Paul never
Well, Paul's
been
been
to
to jail.
prison.
We've all been to county.
On the other side.
Yeah, but Paul tries to play it off that he's been to the big house.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Make a life what you got to. Fucking make it through.
This music is gay as hell.
Fucking, it's a new story.
It came with the keyboard he's using.
That wasn't the one I meant to put in. That was an old one. My bad. That wasn't it.
You should change the title of that song and call it fucking motherfucker.
Fuck. Yeah, that one was not.
Bro.
Damn.
Man, that was a banger.
Gayest song I ever heard.
When he said he has love to give, not one day have I ever felt love from Snacks. Not one.
I was thinking that was so interesting because he doesn't portray or come off with the message that he was trying to portray in his rap.
Not at all.
I can send you some love, Cynthia.
Thank you, Scott.
You want
That
some
sounds gross.
love? Some love?
Scott, I've heard some of your stories, and I'm afraid I'm not qualified to party with you.
Oh, what did he just do?
And I'm drier than the fiery pits of hell.
Oh, you want me to get you moist?
I literally just threw up in. Whoa, where did everybody go? It's just us in the room. I just turned around and said, okay, well, since it's just us, let's do a little talking, shall we?
I mean, this is the fastest blowjob I've ever had from.
Whoa, Scott. It's not that type of.
Oh,
party. No, sir. You're going to have to.
Hush.
Oh,
don't speak about loneliness inside.
Yeah, you didn't clear your name.
Oh, you fucking it up, man. You
Blow.
leave it up. Blow it.
Scott, like
I
you gave me a little longer. I'd be good.
I thought Snafu was bad. Oh, man.
Fuck, you ain't got the balls to be good.
I know I can't sing.
Hey, there you go.
Machine
So
Lies,
stop
you've been
fucking-
really quiet tonight.
And I don't get on screen naked either.
Hey, hold on. We need a proof of life check on Machine Lies.
He's fucking asleep by now.
How do we do
TML, proof of life. We need to see you.
How do we do a proof of life on the internet?
I
You
don't know.
say mic check, and the motherfucker don't
Oh.
say nothing.
He probably got tired of listening to all the BS.
Well, he said earlier, he left a comment.
Well, you should have left.
Said something like, sorry if I fall asleep. I think did he stream all night long?
He streams all year long.
Says Lindsay got to TML.
All right,
I still don't
TML,
think-
if you wake up, you come back if you want.
I still don't think Lindsay was wrong.
You don't think she should have?
She could have handled it. They both could have handled it better, honestly. I hate that.
Totally.
I hate that response because
But
it's
it's
such
true.
a cop out.
Yeah, but it includes Lindsay, which is what is important for what she's saying. I think if it's something like that, if I was that curious, and I don't know that I would be, I would find a way, and I do it all the time, to get a hold of someone and talk to them off way. If you ask them, yeah, I got something personal I want to ask you, you don't. It can't be something repeated.
You're not a woman.
Right?
So you
I hope not.
It's different. It's different when a woman reaches out to a man behind the scenes. It can be misread. So she did right by asking it in public.
So because she's a woman, she should repeat some slanderous nonsense.
Man,
in
I've been
public.
talking.
What,
Sarah? The same topic as when. It's been 4.5 hours. So maybe.
Probably. Kind of, sort of.
We actually been talking about a lot of topics. We just kind of swing back to this one.
Yeah.
Oh, Scott, do you have poems? Provo
Porn?
was suggesting that you read
What do you
some.
want a poem? What do you want to hear?
What do you
I don't I don't know, man. Every song is a poem. You know, they started as poems.
Well,
I don't want to. Jeez, I'll give you rock and roll. No, I don't want to even share that right now. Let me think.
Yeah, think quick on your feet, bud.
Poems, late night, standing tall here, trapped by these walls. We're inside or outside. Used to say, let's take a ride into that misty morning light. Early morning off the wall. I'm thinking I just heard the call. Is it outside? Is it inside? Is it in your mind to find? Find the mirror that reflects those sands of time. Looking up from the bottom of a well, there's only one way out. And wise men with stories we tell, we find truth without a doubt. And it makes me want to shout, Cynthia, this great land that we live in and all that we've been given, only time will tell the hidden, but the men we tell of freedom. It's America.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Scott.
You're welcome.
So incoherent that it's barely comprehensible.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to ask for a refund.
God damn, tough room.
Are you smitten, Cynthia?
No, not really.
No, it was effective. See that? Thanks, guys.
She said she threw up in her mouth a little bit.
He could get her with a little UCC 308 top.
It's a UCC 1-308. If you are listening out there.
Yeah, it's just some of that sound.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
What do you think of that flow?
What did I think of it?
Yeah, man.
I'm moist, man.
You're moist.
I'm moist.
Oh no.
This girl's packing up right now to head your way.
Hold on, everybody. Joe, does that mean you just sharted?
No, it means he's sad. His girl is packing up to head your way.
No, it means I kicked her out because now I'm interested in Scott.
Oh.
But she's packing up either way.
Hey, you already know where Rogue's at. I'm not that far away. Come on, buddy. I hear you cook. I hear you cook good.
I'm working on a video about that dude. That's what I've been working on all day. Yeah.
Gotta love it. So, Chuck, you look way too happy right now. What's going on that you're so happy?
Because it's quiet.
Cool.
I'm talking about here. They went to sleep, so I got a little free time. I'm happy.
Fair enough. You guys know who Brett Weinstein is, right?
No.
No.
He's kind of a real genius, but he's very, very heavy thinker. But Tucker had him on today, and he talked about what's going on. He went down to the border where he had lived, the Dunbar Pass or something like that, the 60 miles between fucking Mexico and not Venezuela, but where they're coming from Venezuela. That's just almost untouchable, trackable. You can't get through it. So a lot of people are dying in the mountains.
Venezuela's in South America, isn't it?
Yes, but the trek up through there's a road that goes all the way from Mexico basically all the way to Alaska. But this Dunbar Pass that connects would connect South America is basically the dividing point. There's 60 miles of just fucking basically jungle and mountains that are where all these people are coming through. That's killing people. I mean, they think they're going to come through with all their shit. They're breaking legs, breaking arms. They're not coming hydrated enough. They have to leave everything behind because they fucking just can't carry what they have through. Nobody's prepared for this. So it's. But they were showing literally this is on YouTube. But they were showing these humanitarian aid stations along the way that are obviously American flags and shit. It's like unbelievable. But then he was talking about these installations where there's pure Chinese people. They were talking to some of the Chinese people, and these guys are acting hostile towards Americans. And one guy even tried to act like he was Korean, but the guy that Weinstein was with tricked him into, you spoke Chinese there, so he knew he was Chinese.
Can we back up a little bit? I thought we had motherfuckers. I'm probably way off. Crossing the Mexican border or something. No.
Where they're coming from. I'm discussing where they're all coming from. The trail. I'm going deeper into Mexico to where the trail's coming
And you're saying
from.
it led to a bunch of Chinese motherfuckers?
Absolutely. Yes, I did.
Yeah, okay.
That would be the
All right.
Panama. That would be Panama.
It's just around, it's by there. And they talked about Panama. We gave that back. Panama is now looking at Nicaragua, who's been talking for 100 years about helping expand it. But they actually expanded it and didn't do it the way the Americans had planned on expanding it. So they didn't add another lake to add more water. So it's drying up. They're having to take goods across land right now. The fucking thing is, that's a bad situation down there.
The Chinese are running it right now.
Absolutely, I would guess that you're right on that. I don't know 100%, but that's and the Chinese are the ones I would say that are probably building. They've built a bridge now which ends in the fucking jungle I was just talking about, in that Dunbar, whatever the region is. And the people that are building it, I mean, this is a serious fucking structure. They're saying, well, I don't know, to bring yucca back. I mean, yucca is not even worth a potato. So, I mean, fuck. Doubt that's the reason. They're going to continue. I guarantee you the Chinese are going to come and fill in that 60 miles. I mean, it's, not going to be hard for them to do. And then we're going to have.
What are you saying? The Chinese are building a road from somewhere in South America to the U.S.?
They're responsible for a lot of infrastructure in the Panama region. And I would say that connection between South America that ends at, where I'm talking about, I can't, I'd have to go and watch the video and show you where they showed exactly where it ends. They're looking like they're putting a road in, and that's a fact.
And where's the road going to go? Okay, Chinese are putting a road in fucking jungle. What are you trying to sell us with this? Be direct.
That it's just going to connect North America and South America, the land that's not connected because of this region. Well, migration is something that needs to be.
Do you guys want to hear another Snap song, or do you want to keep listening to Scott dribble on?
No, I want to hear another Snap song, but I didn't want to ask you. I had to download some new shit.
Did you hear about the latest J6 thing?
No.
That the committee that's investigating it, the Republicans took over from the Democrats, but they brought in some forensic science computer guys to go through the video footage.
Mm-hmm.
And what they found was 117 deleted videos from J6.
That doesn't surprise me.
when the Democrats turned it over to them, they had a forensic guy come in and check it. Yeah, 117 videos.
That does not surprise me.
I would expect nothing different.
Were they able to retrieve them?
They're trying, but they hadn't had no luck yet.
Well, that means they're not gonna, in my opinion. It's all smoke and mirrors.
Clinton them.
Man, it sound like a psyop. No, we're trying really hard to give you hope, and when they know they're not gonna get them.
I like your snaps rat. That is pretty cool.
Yep, that zebra's a rat.
Yeah,
Drew,
the zebra is supposed to signify someone that's been in prison, not in jail.
Zebra's clearly a Mason with the black and white.
I've never heard that. I thought it was Masonic.
Yeah,
really?
Mason.
Yeah, because when's the last time you saw anybody wear stripes? And inmates wear orange jumpsuits now.
Well, when I looked up the zebra symbol, that's what I come up with on my research.
Well, black and white is Masonic.
Well, I just watched Urban Cowboy, and those prisoners were
wow. Wasn't that with gay John Travolta?
Yes.
Oh God, that boy is bisexual as they come.
That was a good movie.
I never saw the whole thing. I was just wanting to see something John Travolta was in, and it turned out to be he was a gay cowboy.
You guys, be careful. Don't be picking on John Travolta. Flow State's worth Punisher shirt.
Okay, there's a poll in the chat, please.
Yeah, I put up a poll. And when
what is it?
I'll be right back. I gotta run it's should we listen to more Snaps tracks or not?
Yeah.
And right now, where are we at? We're 55% yes, 45% no. In a minute, I will end the poll, and then we'll.
I vote no. But I can't vote. Fuck no.
Let me hit
We don't need that.
I'd rather listen to Daryl Brooks rap. Oh.
You said that 87 times, so you expecting us to say something behind it?
I just
you're not getting the proper response that you want.
Yeah, that's right, Joe. That music was kind of.
I thought that with the right lyrics, that music would have worked. I've seen too many rappers pull off hits with music that I didn't dig, and they find a way to make it work. Yeah, I Need Love. That soft ass LL shit. No one would have thought that shit would have worked, but he made it work.
When I'm alone in my room, I'm there at the wall.
Yeah, he just made me hungry, right?
What do you got, Flo? That look good.
Oh, it's like noodles and Italian sausage, and it's like lasagna, but with not with flat noodles.
Yeah,
muscatoli.
What did you say? Is it pierogies? Is it pierogies?
No, it's not pierogies. I don't eat that
shit. Who won the poll?
No, just barely won. But you know what?
Did it really?
Yeah, I don't think it matters. Flo's getting ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it.
Play some snap.
Prick.
It's not very long.
I wanted to hear some more, man.
And besides, I'm not going to the people who want to hear it. I'm not going to deprive them of the opportunity to listen to Snafu Snaps. Be ridiculous.
Let it rip.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like a wandering soul.
So broke like a wandering soul.
Is this old or current?
Staring at walls and ceilings all day, huh?
All day. I don't know when he recorded it, but he just played it on I screen recorded this from OTWs from like this week.
You ever just lay in your bed, staring at the wall, wishing you were dead? Then you stare at ceiling, got in the feeling. Man, I gotta tell it. My heart was shattered, freaking splattered. Didn't know anyone mattered. And then I felt the pain and felt it hard. I got down on my knees. I prayed to the Lord, said, how can I be? What can I do? Why can't you see? how my life is misery. Lord, come through, please help me. But then you feel you're all alone. You gotta make it on your own. But then the world is so hurtful. You know the pain is real. You got to tell the people. You gotta tell them the story about how life is not so full of glory. The pain is real. It's no thrill. Your life is going downhill. That's me. That's me, G. Fucking, it's simply the truth, you see. When I feel the feelings I say, I get on the mic and I bust them out to you, babe. I tell you how I feel. It's the truth. It's from the heart. You know, sometimes we gotta start from the start and the beginning without sinning and make it through the day. Come on, nigga, we ain't gonna play. Sometimes life is so sad indeed, but you gotta make it through in the need to inspire. Yeah. Inspire. Rapping and flapping and doing my thing is my new life thing. But how can I go? What can I do when I don't even know I'm without you? And that's hard.
Who's he rapping about?
Fucking fine now. He probably made that shit up like everything else that comes out of his mouth.
Yeah, because I don't buy not one of that one damn thing he said. I don't buy nothing.
Yeah, if I don't know Snafu and you put the rapper and let me hear that record and then show me Snafu, I'm gonna say it's two different people. No way it's the same person.
No way.
I mean, he is talking about all positive shit and his heart and soul and shit. And all he do is attack motherfuckers and fight in real life and put people down.
Yeah, it's kind of garbage.
Well, the rap itself, yeah, it come out, it was like freestyle, blah, blah. But I was trying to look past that. I noticed the message from the first one was the same thing. The world is really hard. It hurts you, right? And his actions on panel, that's all I be thinking is this nigga's been hurt. That's why he acts out so big.
Yeah, so he hurts other people. It's trash.
Yeah, a lot of abuse.
Everybody's been hurt in their life. Not everybody turns into that.
I wasn't giving them excuses. I don't know why it interests me to figure out how people work, but no, you don't get a pass. No.
It's kind of sad.
Well, he would not have the same sympathy for you. In fact, he has not had the same sympathy for you.
And no, because whatever hurt or pain he feels doesn't stop him from doing slanderous things to people. Doesn't stop him to try to take people's channels and no. So he's
it's so weird.
That bad.
I'm wrapping up final words.
Yeah,
it's finally I can go get something to eat.
Man, you can go anytime.
Great stream, guys. Y'all are weird. Y'all get in arguments about weird things, but it's cool. I enjoy it. Thanks for the poem, Scott. I appreciated it. I'll see you, Flo.
Later.
Bye,
and I am redirecting you guys, so hang tight and try a new channel, maybe a new channel for some of you. Scott?
Just two thoughts besides, peace and thanks for having me up. Hold on. Huh? No, Napoleon Bonaparte said, in politics, stupidity is not a handicap. And then Machiavelli said, politics has no relation to morals. So we have to realize that when we're talking to everybody, we have different viewpoints. And I think we got to realize that it's not important to figure out what other people are doing or who they are unless we care to help them. That's my thoughts. Take care. Thanks.
Yep. Chuck?
All right. I'm out of here. I'm going to go eat too because I ain't ate yet. Y'all have a good night and peace out.
Later.